fucking kids started watching me clean the bathroom and not clean the bathroom, but clean the dog wash and was like, "What you doing?" Cleaning. And their parents just let them just sit there and fucking watch. It's the weirdest shit ever.
Dude.
It's weird to have like a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, and what you presume to be a 7-year-old all just sitting there watching you, wondering what the fuck you're doing.
They're just intrigued. Not like they were really hurting much.
I know, but still, it is just like, ugh. It felt unsettling to have a bunch of children watch me while I was cleaning.
Turns out they're the CEOs. They were checking your performance.
Shake, 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 Sinara, shake your body line. Whoa, shake, 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 Sinara, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sinara, work your body line. Work, 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 Sinara, work it all the time. You can talk about cha-cha, tango, also rumba. Sonora dance has no title. You jump in the saddle and hold onto the bridle, out in the line.
You know what is great about this?
It's all on recorded. I know it's all recorded.
It's all recorded.
I don't care, dude.
I can go back and listen to this anytime I want, and it'll be hilarious.
Hey, it's better than 90% of the other conversations we have before D&D, okay?
It definitely is. It definitely is.
It's just me singing "Jump in the Line" by... I seriously still have no idea how to say his name, and I don't know why. I'm too tired to care.
What?
It's better than when we had the great...
Yeah, Belafonte.
Yeah, Belafonte. Belafonte. I also didn't know he made the song "Oh Day," which is the fucking Banana Boat song.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know he did that one as well.
He does some of the funny ones.
Some of the funny ones. Now, if you want a funny one by me, I do, what's a funny one that I listen to on a regular basis? Shit. No, I don't, that's not really a funny one, but I do listen to, you're all gonna laugh at this, but, I'm gonna put it in chat.
Oh, no.
It's not bad, trust me. You all will actually find this really fucking fun that I listen to this. And I'll give you a very good reason why I listen to this. I just gotta remember the name.
Boris, why did you share hentai in our Discord server?
I didn't share hentai this time.
But where? What? Hey, is it as bad as the microwave joke I made earlier, Parth? Or no?
I don't know yet. We haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah,
microwave joke was pretty good, though. It was funny.
Or if I say it again,
any of you to know what that song is. If you know it,
not a clue.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I typed in what genre of music it's from. Do you want to know the perfectly valid reason why I started listening to stuff like this, or this specific song?
Your boss stumped you?
My boss stumped me?
Dumped.
What do you mean dumped?
Remember you were gonna ask out?
Oh, no. I still have not done that yet. I also haven't quit yet. I plan on it, but I gotta get another job first. No. close, though. You're close. Other than the fact that I did kind of listen to... Fuck, what's the other song that I listened to that was like on... I listened to My Own Volition. I know, actually.
Okay.
See, I listened to this on My Own Volition.
Okay, but that
Same
song
genre.
actually is decent.
I'm glad you know that one part.
A lot of people know that one.
Oh yeah, I mean it was in the Barbie movie, so it's hard not to know it.
Hold up, now what?
Yeah, fun fact my boss told me that was in the Barbie movie.
Really?
I did not know that.
Did you
Yeah.
watch the Barbie movie?
As I said, my boss told me about this and I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
you had no idea. I don't
No,
remember
I had
that
no
one in
idea.
there.
No, all I remember is I saw it's like here's how I heard that song. It's a meme of a guy playing like Call of Duty or something while this is playing in the background. He's playing the most violent shit ever.
Yeah.
And in the background, a hopeless romantic. Oh my
I remember
life.
that video. But no, I really don't remember that song in the movie.
So you've watched the Barbie movie?
Oh, I did. I specifically
do
watched it because my dad and my uncle both were like, "Oh, that's such a bad movie. No guy should go watch that." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go watch
You
it
know
now."
what? Bet.
I thought you were gonna do
Bet.
what the hell was it? Like you'd watch Barbie and Oppenheimer at the same time?
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer?
I
Yeah,
actually didn't
Barbenheimer.
watch. It's funny. I didn't watch Oppenheimer. I watched Barbie though.
It's a good movie.
I
Funny
know
enough,
it's a good movie.
It talks about how he fucked the communists a lot, though.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a lot of the Oppenheimer movie is where he's being interrogated. Like, did you fuck this communist?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting interrogated a lot, and so they're like, so you were... Like, that's not a joke either. I'm not joking either. Like, he's, like, being seriously interrogated. So, you leaked secret of the stakes while fucking this communist, didn't you? And it's like, the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? What, are you just gonna leave it on that awkward note? Is that what you're gonna do?
Dude, I'm running at 15% today.
Eh. But, you know
I
what?
made a character called Blub Blub.
What's wrong with Blub Blub? Blub Blub sounds amazing. Don't be mean to Blub Blub, you son of a bitch.
No, I like Blub Blub. It's just a matter of Blub Blub is.
By the way, we're gonna start the. I know we're like bouncing really off the walls today, like a ADHD kid.
I was vibing to a song, man. I'm sorry. I wanted to listen to a song. It felt like I just needed to listen to it. So
Was
I
it
just listened to
Shake, 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 Sonora?
No. Have you heard the song "Back on 74" before?
No, but I'll probably listen to it.
Oh,
When we're
it's such a vibe. It's so good. I love
back,
it. Back on
What's it called again?
74.
back on.
Yep.
74. Jungle or dance?
Jungle.
Jungle.
Dance.
Okay.
What?
I guess the dance is like in from Dance Dance Revolution. Hold on, let me see. Dance. Oh, it's just like how they do the dance in the.
Oh.
Okay,
I didn't realize there was a dance that went with it.
Apparently, in the official video.
Interesting. I just listened to the song. It's a vibe. Anyway, recap. Bronzo, I know you can do this. I believe in you. What you got?
Thank you. Well, we last left off on us trying to go meet up with Piper after making. Well, we made some meals in the morning. Me, Alexander, and Boris waking up at various points to make food. We made some food. Alexander made a crap ton of food. Boris made false Hydra. What was it? False Hydra, not jerky, but
It was just false Hydra slab of meat with salt and pepper.
nice.
That was it. I didn't know what kind of meat it was. It just had S&P and was grilled. It was bitter.
And yeah, it. So,
Now reminds me, I need to pull up that sheet again.
Why?
you hate bitter.
No, I just love having the fact that I have the cooking bits.
Yeah.
I just like to have that on like just a Word doc.
Wild
Off to the
magic
side.
cook.
The Wild Magic Cook. It's so much fun.
And I made a sweet roll, mediocre quality. It didn't have the icing on it, so. And then we rushed to Piper's school to surprise her. Alexander got there first, followed by me and Arthur, followed by Boris and Necrom.
Yo.
You two. And Alexander went up the normal way. Me and Arthur decided to go through the window. And Boris and Necrom were delayed. Boris eventually went in. Necrom, I don't believe you ever... Did Necrom go in?
Necrom
No,
was
I
last
wouldn't-
left in the main common area.
I'd
I was
assume if
told-
anything,
no.
Boris would have dragged me in.
I was told to go grab Necrom before we started eating. That's what I did.
Okay, I thought you did. I thought you
Okay.
did. I wasn't
Someone
sure.
told, someone was like, "Hey, make sure you go grab Necrom so he can also eat too." I know
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
right.
eat,
That's
but
right. He was brought in.
Yeah.
He's just stuffing
then-
food to his face, and it just droops out of his mouth.
no, it goes
Completely
down his throat
unconscious.
and then just goes right to the floor because he doesn't have a stomach.
No, we
This
are
isn't
missing
Pirates
a key
of the
detail.
Caribbean.
I'm going to imagine it.
Just drinking the wine, it spills over the rib cage.
A shame.
A delicious
Can
wine.
I taste the wine though?
Pardon?
Can a skeleton taste wine?
No,
I don't have a tongue, so no.
that was the entire point of the first movie: is they couldn't taste anything. Everything tastes like shit. They were cursed.
Well,
They couldn't
Well,
taste. Everything tasted bad.
I think they could
Okay,
taste.
Like, wait a
but
minute.
Everything they could
Okay, let
always
me-
tasted bad somehow.
everything
Let me rephrase
tasted like water.
that they couldn't taste, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Because the,
Yeah, but water has no taste.
everything
They
tasted
couldn't
like
feel
water.
anything
because you
either.
were drowned?
They didn't drown. They just stole treasure.
Okay, but either way, well, I did skip over an important part. There was some very, very, very tense moments in Lady
Professor Onyx.
yeah, Professor Onyx. Professor Onyx's room because Piper didn't want to be seen, yet we came anyway. And Professor Onyx hurt a kid, which we helped.
I proclaimed
the-
that Professor Onyx would lose her license.
Oh yeah.
After being told the whole situation, because I wasn't there for most of it.
And yeah, we eventually calmed her down. Piper came out. Smiles were had after the burns were healed, for the most part. And Boris had the rings looked at. There's a third connection on them.
Same with the teleportation turrets. We got.
Oh yes, in the teleportation rooms, we don't know where they go. I mean, we could always just, chuck them at our enemies.
I was gonna say we just break one ourselves and have you, me, and a third you, Arthur, and me, Arthur, and Necrom, or whatever combination we want to send through. Just go to that specific place. Just
Okay.
tank, someone to deal with magic, and someone to heal the tank.
Yeah. Well, you and me are both tanks, technically.
So fucking stupid.
Don't that, good rolls. That's all I have to say. Good rolls. But yes, we got a few things inspected. And then I believe we finished off with us finishing the meal and saving some food for Piper when she gets up. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, Buck will also mention, like, hey, yeah, what are y'all doing? You have 8.5 days. I think. 9.5, 8.5, around there. Well, no, 8.5. Or 8. Or 9. Either way. Around that number. I think I got everything. I hope.
Before we get to that point,
Yes.
Necrom.
hold on. Hold on.
Damn it.
Hold it. There's a darkness in the area. You can't see anything. Smell of burning flesh and grass. A lot of dirt fills the air. Nigel, can you hear me?
What?
Nigel, you open your eyes. What's the face of this friend that you see?
Okay, give me a sec to pull up that other character then. Oh, is it not letting? Hold on.
Not a problem.
I guess just. What do you mean by friend?
This would be a friend who was also a healer in the war in which you fought in.
I think. Wait, I can't even. Yeah, I don't think I can give you a face description. I can't even imagine it. Like, literally.
Can you give me a name? Do you want me to come up with the description, by the way?
If possible, yeah, because
Okay.
I can't.
He got a buzz cut.
Got a buzz cut.
Yeah, uh...
If you don't have a name, I can help you out with that too, or one of us can help you out with that.
Yeah, I'd say Richter, probably.
Richter? Richter is this ruddy-faced, elvish person with this kind of palish green skin and dark brown eyes. Just, thought we lost you. You doing all right?
I think my
It's
head
like a
hurts.
bloody beating.
Probably why my head hurts.
Yeah. Kind of looks around
Where are we?
at the ground. Battle's over. But man, we were worried about you. The whole crew was. We saw your unit get hit. We were like, oh no. I rushed over here as quick as I could, but I had to take care of the guys.
crew?
Yeah, my unit. I had to take care of my part of the unit. You took care of your part. You feeling okay?
I don't know, it feels like I just woke up from a really long dream.
Look like you've seen the face of death, almost.
Felt like it.
It's good to see you back.
Yeah. Where are we right now?
Still on Vikafir. Hopefully we'll be heading out soon. Should be heading to Seadesos next. That's our next conquest. But we got lucky today. Oeblian really hit hard. We're lucky dogs.
That's for sure.
What do you think Rimgir is thinking of us right now? Think he's proud?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Hope it's not all been for nothing. Right, Necrom?
I'll... What?
Right, Necrom?
Necrom, wake the fuck up!
What?
Jesus Christ, have you been asleep this entire time? I thought you couldn't sleep.
I thought I couldn't either. What in the...
What's fuck's wrong with you? You look like you've seen the ghost.
Well, one way to put it.
The fu-
Never thought
You know
I'd
what,
see
I
them
don't have
again.
I don't have enough time to unpack this. Let's go eat lunch. Piper's, I think, asleep. I don't know what's going on.
You go ahead. Just give me a minute. Need to
No, I was
reorient
told-
myself.
Fine. Better be in there. I'm gonna cut up the whatever the fuck I cooked. Be there in
Yeah, I'll
like,
be there. I'll be
in like
there
a
in a
minute
few
or two.
minutes. Just
Alright. And Boris walks off.
what was that?
You can feel the sweat that had formed on your face cold upon you right now. It's just something just happened. Something out of the ordinary. Something you haven't had happen to you in the entire time you've been resurrected.
How did? Well, that was new. Do I know roughly what could have caused that? What would have caused that sort of like surreal flashback?
Roll an Arcana or History check.
Okay. History. Both are yeah, both would be the same. I'm just gonna go with history. That was close to a nat 1, 21.
21. Okay. With a 21 in a history check, right? That's what you did?
Yes.
Okay. With a 21 history check, you remember back to a time where you saw some of the captains that worked with you kind of come back in cold sweats, and they were kind of resistant to any assistance. And something comes to mind with the 21. You remember one time one of the captains saying, "I feel like I'm being haunted by the ghost of my past."
Seems like it's my turn. Well, at least that makes more sense. At least it makes sense why they seem so disoriented. Maybe also give me a few answers of what happened to me. And then I'll join the rest of the party in, I'm assuming, the mess hall of the school.
Yeah.
Actually, I look around, it's just like, actually, yeah, where am I?
You're in the commons area of the 4th floor of one of the professor spires.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was sending you. We were going to Professor Onyx's little office to do this shindig.
This man just straight up leaves and goes to the mess hall anyway. Like, eh.
Okay. It's just, I look around for someone and... yeah, I look around for someone nearby and ask them, hey, have you seen a Goliath just head off into some direction? Do you know where he went?
They take this little thing out of their ear. Huh?
Have you seen a Goliath walk by somewhere?
Oh, yeah, that way. He puts the thing
Okay,
back in
thanks.
his ear and keeps mopping.
You're telling me we have magical fucking headphones? Or we
No,
have
it was
fantasy headphones?
earplugs.
Or... Same. Okay, if we have fantasy earplugs. Oh, earplugs, not.
It's
Earplugs.
Those are
I
very-
As
realized
in,
after I said
someone was
Those
being
are
loud.
very modern.
I realized after I said it the second time. Okay, look.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah,
And
earplugs.
then I just off in the direction that he pointed.
You eventually find your way to Professor Onyx's room because it has the door slightly cracked open.
I think this is where I think this Boris mentioned something about being here, or not. I don't know. And then I just walk in.
And as you walk in and the rest of the festivities go as they were previously established, you'll eventually
Yeah,
find yourself
Phone
back.
charger, you cunt.
Don't be so rude to your phone charger.
That's
There's no
my
reason for
dog.
that.
You fucking stepped on it. Broke the damn thing. I'm gonna kill him. Turn him into
Better than your
Chinese
dog
food.
chewing through your Ethernet cable.
That's true. That's rough. Anyway.
No, I've
Yeah, it
I've
is very rough.
Oh, shut up.
You walked into that one.
I know
You
I
did.
did. Mad I didn't come up with it first more than anything.
You even said it.
I know! I know! I'm tired, okay? I didn't think.
Sorry, it delayed. Where is it? Yeah, delayed.
Ah.
Anyway,
Oh, that's that good
back to the festivities. Oh, right. I think. Yeah, I do have Boris still muted on the soundboard.
You
Oh,
still have
no.
to. Fuck you.
I have him
I just-
unmuted, and I regret it a lot. But
I
it
literally
also
just
can be
hit.
funny.
I literally just hit. Oh, it's that good shit.
I know. I saw the. I think the letters pop up, and it's just like, oh right, Boris is still muted.
That hurts my feelings, Necrom. I hope you
I
know that.
know.
I don't know. I have a lot of things on the soundboard. I still think my favorite is just simply. Because it's so simple.
Is that?
And it's
is
so
that-
funny.
Which one is that? Is that this one? It is that
Yep.
one.
Yeah. That's the
It
one.
is, yep, it is indeed this.
Wait, what's this one?
Oh god, it's that.
What the? fuck is
JoJo.
that? Oh, I remember.
How did I know this before you do?
I haven't watched all of I literally only watched seasons one. I've only watched seasons 1 and 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I didn't watch
That
season
was
3 or 4.
season two.
1 and 2.
I don't remember it. Okay, look, I've been
It's
drinking.
Kakyoin!
Oh my.
Okay, not soundboard time. Not soundboard time. Game time. Let's go. Where are we going?
We're going on the trip to a place called. Nope. Nope. We're going on the trip to find this prick named Barrett in a ship. Not this fucking time.
So, you'll find yourselves out in the hallway now. After having a nice meal and going about your business. Y'all are now out in the hallway. What are you doing?
So,
Uh,
who wants to go back up north to go find
I
Barrett?
think, I think we have to go.
We should probably clear our names first.
That's why I'm saying we go north, because Barrett knows the Wizard. Remember? The guy who
Right.
knows our face,
Hmm.
who both knows our face, has a grudge against us, and would want to pit and would try to, get us killed. Because we fucked over him because we stole how many crates of
Hmm.
Azurnite from him? That were filled with about how many minecarts? It was like 10, it was
Hmm.
like 12 crates for like 10 things of minecarts. It's a lot of Azurnite.
How about we just have Arthur contact him? That way
You
we know
know?
where he is.
You know, that's a great idea, but I have nothing. You're right.
But I wish I thought of that sooner.
I mean, we're just waiting on Magic Man to do magic things.
Yeah.
Which magic man are you referring to?
Not the Holy Magic Man or the Witchy. Well, not the Holy Magic Man or the Music Magic Man. The Magic Man.
Magic Man is looking a little bit dazed.
Fuck. Shit. Does anyone know where Janik is? The other Magic Man.
He should be in the tower.
I thought he wasn't in the tower anymore because we sold it, or they sold it so they could have it. I don't know that whole situation. Why are you eating your foot? Are you dumb, dog? Yes, I'm looking at you. Why are you eating your foot?
It seemed tasty.
Look.
Is he
let's
good?
go- She's just now looking at me like she did something wrong. When this entire time she's just eating her paw. Sticking that shit all in her mouth. Anyways, back to D&D. So, yeah. Go to the tower, because Janik's still there, apparently.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else we need to do? Want to do? Want to beat up some children first that are bullying Piper? Like,
No, that won't solve anything.
it solved one thing.
Yeah, but it would cause a lot more.
You and I both know I don't know what consequences are to my actions.
No, but I do. Like it or not, we all have to deal with them.
Anyways, tower, now, let's go. And he picks
Yeah,
up Arthur by the scruff of his neck. Starts walking out the building.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. So y'all are heading toward the tower, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go check with Sonic.
At this point, it's around midday, I would say. And y'all begin to travel over toward the tower, which will take probably about an hour to get there. Maybe.
Oh, wait, is it like when you say midday, do you mean like noon or do you mean like 11 or 1?
I mean like noon at this point.
Okay. Just making
Okay.
sure. Swear to God, we catch him
One
on
second.
his smoke break, I'm gonna lose my shit. But did Janik even smoke? How French is Janik?
Back.
Welcome back.
So, What exact questions were just asked while I was away?
How French is Jonic? Wait, does Jonic smoke? It really started off with me complaining. I swear to God, if we catch Jonic on his smoke break, I'm gonna lose my shit. And then it's like, wait, how French is Jonic? Or does... That was the last question. The middle question was, does Jonic even smoke?
I thought
So,
it
will
was
you
just
catch him
me,
on a
but
smoke
doesn't matter.
break? You'll find out. Does Jonic even smoke? Kinda. And how French is Jonic? No more than usual. No more than average, I would say.
So, as much as his namesake implies, got it.
After some time passes, y'all eventually arrive at the tower. And you make your way up to the door. You find it locked.
Hmm?
Alright, so, do you want me to knock? Or do we want to just, you know, let someone
Let's
else knock?
preferably not break down the door.
That's why I asked if you wanted me to knock or not. Heh, knock or knock. Thank you for laughing at my dumb pun.
I'm on battery saving mode right now, so it
Well,
was
go
still
save
fun.
that battery.
No, I'm mentally.
Go save that battery. So, Necrom, do you want to knock? Bronzo, do you want to knock?
I
Do you want
can
me to use
knock.
Arthur as like a shield? Do you want me to use Arthur as a shield while I
Bronzo will
knock?
knock.
Don't even think about it, Boris. And then goes back into a daze.
I'm sorry. He can just do that. He can complain about what I'm going to do, and then just go right back to, you know,
Would you expect anything less from Arthur, considering it's you?
yes, I expect more. I expect more insults. Or more anything, really. That just
Yeah,
seemed,
no, that's fair.
that seemed mundane. Anyways. So, who's
Idiots.
knocking again?
I'll
There's
knock.
Arthur.
So you're knocking on the door.
Yeah.
You give the door a little knock. A few seconds pass, and all of a sudden you hear the unlatching of a door, and the door swings in and open. Ah, I don't believe I know who you guys are. Are you
Jean-
visitors of the people here?
Wait, Jeanic's not here?
Don't exactly know who this Jonic.
Okay, so this used to be the League of Adventurers Tower, and then our guy who worked for us was here, so we assumed he was still here.
Oh, that was his name. I
Yeah,
never
where
really
did
got
he
to
go?
meet him.
Yeah, with the blind one. Where did he go?
He's not here.
Do you know
Mm.
where he went?
Assumedly wherever the League went, so you should go try and find them.
You know who you're talking to, right?
Or let's just not.
No. One last question. Did he leave a note or anything? Did he leave
No, he
something?
didn't leave any note. Just
Mm.
Alright. Have a good rest of your day.
you guys too.
Mm. Mm.
You come back out to see a not dazed Arthur kind of concentrating on something.
No, I was just gonna call the demon horse back up and just offer him a bunch of apples to go take us straight to Jonic. This works too. At least don't have to spend any money this time.
You'd have to go buy 75 more bushels of apples.
Not 75 more bushels, 125 apples. That's how
He's
a
at
bushel
the
becomes
League
a
Island.
That's so far away. God damn it.
Okay.
I don't want to waste our only teleportation pearls we have left to get there. Because we're not getting any more. And the ones we have are sketchy.
Then
The
we
equi-
walk.
How the fuck are we going to walk to an island? And you call me an idiot.
I mean, I can walk. You guys can like take a boat or something.
No, that's like... How far of a journey is that to there? To that island? Like a day? Maybe 2?
I don't know.
You really want to waste 2
Uh,
fucking days to go to an island in the middle of nowhere, possibly further from our objective. By the way, I'm walking away as I'm saying this, like I'm like trying to drag the group to go to the edge of, to edge of town, so we can like go up north.
Each of you
I'm
roll a
not just-
perception check, by the way.
All right, physical dice, don't fail me now.
Nope. Wait. Yeah, not 1.
Oof.
You're getting
Ooh.
bitched at by Boris too hard to notice anything.
Necrom suddenly is overcome with blindness.
Oh no.
Oh, great. Give me a sec.
Shake, shake.
Nigel, you're back. No,
shake. That's terrible.
Huh?
You said perception?
perception.
Perception.
17?
Okay.
17. Okay.
Alright, I'm getting to it. First, 17 as well.
So, Bronzo and Boris, y'all both notice it around the same time, but there's this kind of weird feeling on each of your hands.
I
Necrom, why are you touching me? For Christ's sakes, I just said, hey, let's maybe all go to the edge of town so we maybe
Boris,
can
I'm over
talk."
here.
What?
I'm nowhere
Okay.
near you.
Who the fuck is okay, I'm now freaked out. Who's touching me? It's not
Bonzo
dark
you
will
enough.
look at
mean?
his hand.
Bronzo is going to do what?
Look at his hand and see what's causing the weird feeling.
You hold your hand out with all the rings on them. And you notice one of them almost looks like it's moving. Ever so slight. Almost like a little vibration.
Which is it the documentation ring?
It is the documentation ring.
Alright. I'll tap on it.
You tap on it, you see kind of a light project out of it. It's like, could you please sit me on the ground now?
Sure, Obi-Wan.
Who the fuck is Obi-Wan?
Oh no.
One of you
What have I done?
You gave the robot the first option of this. Of course he's gonna say some shit like that. Have you met
It
us?
is now canonical that Bronzo has the entirety of the original trilogy in his databanks.
Okay.
Somehow.
It's canonical because the voice in my head and has told him to play before. There was a play and
My favorite. My,
It used to be
my
theater
favorite
reenacted.
science- Yeah, my favorite magic fiction play.
Oh,
Episode
yes.
4, The Empire Strikes Back.
it's
Episode
like
4.
Spelljammer themed.
Wait, which episode? Oh, I don't
That's
remember the name
5,
of
my
episode.
friend.
That's 5. Damn it. Wrong
You were
episode.
close.
Is it Return of the Jedi? Is episode 4?
That's number 6.
Damn
Episode
it!
4, Return of the
A
Phantom
new,
Menace.
a new
No.
hope is
Stop.
I
Please,
do
I
hope.
beg of you.
I forgot that. Look, I got the other two, okay?
Yeah.
Give me
The
some
New
credit.
Hope. That's number 4.
That's number 4.
But yes, I followed
No, the
John
X-
kept
The
Obi-Wan
X-Wing
down.
Dragons. Just imagine the TIE fighter is just a screeching dragon. Just.
Fucking-
That's all it is.
Yeah, we have fantasy Star Wars now.
Fantasy Star Wars.
I'm
It's
telling you,
it's amazing.
hey, I'm a shot first.
Fantasy sci-fi.
All because he said Obi-Wan.
You didn't
We
have
now
to
have
make it.
fantasy Star Wars. It's called Skyfights.
You could have just been like, what the fuck is that? Like everyone, like how everyone else does everything else. No, now Star Wars is now canon. It's now
No,
called
if
Skyfights.
anything, this
It's
is
now
what
canon.
everyone
I
else
like it.
does.
I like it better. I like it better that
Skyfights.
Pearl Dora had official Star Wars media.
Of course, it's slightly altered to
Pildoran
avoid
Empire
copyright,
produced
but
Skyfights.
Produced by Lord Jukas.
It's Jukin. What,
Anyway.
what house is Lord Jukas from?
That's a great question. So
The
anyway.
first one was released with the inauguration of the guillotine.
Anyway,
yeah, I said Johnstown.
you see whenever you sit down the ring, the projection of the image of Jonik kind of goes into the ground. He's like, not exactly what I meant, but this'll work. I heard you were trying to reach me.
No fans.
No.
Who this?
Boris, I can see you can see me. Let's not do this right now.
New message spell. Who is this?
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
That'd be like being on a Zoom call and just saying new phone, who this? It's like, I'm right here! You can see who it is!
I can see you right there.
We were hoping to get in touch with Barrett. We think he may have information for our case.
Oh, I see. Give me just a minute.
No rush.
I mean, it is a bit of a rush because if we don't find
Boris,
him
be
in
quiet.
I'm just saying, in 8.5 days we could be killed for crimes we didn't commit for once.
Oh, hey, Boris, do you like any tea?
You have. Why do you have?
No, out of character.
Oh, out of care. I like Lipton, just black tea.
Not bad.
But if you
Can't
want,
go
like,
wrong with
anything-
Lipton.
I mean, Lipton plus honey has always been my favorite.
I think I have Lipton.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Kermit's choice.
I mean, I also have a few. My mom also has a bunch of different types of tea.
Sorry,
She has
I
this
didn't mean to
raspberry one that I really liked.
Before I do this, I would recommend getting out of the middle of the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where do you want this go? In the middle of the field? We're gonna burn crop circles of crop.
Just side of
Ooh.
the road.
I'll move over.
Okay. This is going to look
Oh,
a little
hello.
weird, just bear with me.
Oh,
You
hello,
see-
Pussycat. How are you?
You see Janik begin to distort in his face, and everything starts to grow and shift until suddenly... Hey! Whoa!
Whew.
This is weird!
What, message spell? It
Yeah,
looks
you're
pretty
killing
weird.
me.
How did this
How does
happen?
it feel?
I mean,
Barrett.
I know I'm still on my boat,
Our guy
but I'm not
contacted
there
you.
either. I don't know what's going on. It's weird.
He probably yanked out your brain. Well, not your brain, your soul to do this. I think. I don't know how magic
Excuse me?
works. I don't know how the. You're asking.
I'm
you're-
pretty sure this
is-
just works like. So you know the message spell. I'm pretty sure it just works like that, but with the visual as well.
Yeah, but then why does he feel like he's left his body? when he
Magic.
knows he's-
I don't know.
Yes, there's-
Everything feels weird right now.
So yeah, his soul was yanked out of his body. That's the best explanation I can give.
You're still
What's going on?
alive.
Yeah, we need to know about your former boss, aka the Wizard,
The what?
the
The,
wizard
uh,
wizard that we saved you from, who was going to kill you.
Oh!
Or
Oh, yeah.
he was going to kill you and all your crew. And all
Yeah.
that.
What do you need to know about him?
Well, he tried to frame us for a crime we didn't
Well,
commit.
we don't know it's him yet, but
Oh, I
he's
fucking
a
know what's it.
suspect.
Anyways, we need to know where your boss, any of your boss's former hideouts or locations.
Yeah, there was one at the very north of the island. I could take you guys there if you want me to.
Great. When you say north of the island, where,
He
north
kind
of
of
the
jolts a
continent?
little bit. Okay, I know I'm in two places right now, but I just felt something hit the boat. You gotta hurry up. I think I'm under
Okay.
attack.
Okay, be
Where
careful.
are you currently located so we can meet up with you?
I'm probably about half a day's away from Stone Spire, if that's where y'all are.
We are in Stone Spire. You're half a day's away.
Half a day. I'm
Half a
heading
day?
there right
We
now.
can meet halfway. We can meet halfway.
I guess we just fuck around for half a day and wait until Barrett
No,
gets here, and then we just get on his
why
boat.
don't we just get on the move?
We have the box.
Right, the box. Forgot about that. Yeah,
Arthur
we'll
just
meet you.
goes, the box.
We'll meet you halfway. We'll make it a quarter of a day's travel to Stone Spire, and we'll meet you along the way with our old ship.
Okay, just be careful, and don't upset the government. They're mad at me right now. And he jolts again. He's like, okay, I seriously gotta go. Please let me go.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Please.
Go.
We'll meet you halfway.
And Jean quickly distorts back and falls backwards.
So,
As that's happening, it just makes the sound of like a Skype disconnect.
no,
No,
disconnect.
he's still visible. It just looks like he fell through the ground, and he stands back up. Just he left quick.
He was getting shot at. So, do you blame him?
No, that's fair. I hope that wasn't
So-
too disturbing for him.
He said
like-
it sounded like he was in two places at once. So, did you rip his soul out of his body and
No,
place it there?
it's called a
No.
mental divide. What I did was I took part of his mind and I connected it to mine, so then he could communicate with you fully while also being fully in where he was. It's a mental division message that I tend to use whenever I need someone to communicate consistently with another group and I'm having to be the middleman.
Ah, I thought it was you yanking his soul out and placing it in this little magic pitcher.
I don't mess with soul magic.
See,
That stuff scares me.
I'm sure it's fine. But anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna go meet him halfway. So he's half a day's travel north of Stone Spire. So we're gonna meet him halfway.
Okay.
And how do we contact you if we need you again? Like, do we just say your name in front of the ring and you just hear it? Is that how that works?
You have someone who can distant message?
Yeah, but
Currently
he's
indisposed.
he's currently in a daze at the moment. So like, what if he's not? What if he's like, I guess in like a comatose state? I don't know. What if he's like asleep and we can't reach and we need to reach you? Can we just like go Shanik into the ring and then you just pick up on it, or
Yes, if you say Janik into the ring after tapping it twice, it will send a small communication to all who have access to these rings. And I
Neat.
will hear it, I will respond.
wait, who all
Most
has
likely,
access to these?
unless I am busy.
Who has access to these rings?
That would be you all, me, Lord Buckwell, Lord Elisar. I think that's it, unless they gave one to the leading lord because of reasons.
No, just add a character question, Parth. Did we get these rings while in a session I wasn't here for?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna rummage through my bag to see if there is one, or if there's just one on me.
There's one on
There
you.
is.
It's on your hands
We
right
were-
now. You just kind of
How did that get there?
unconsciously put it on there.
Do you remember the session where we all got put into the Chamber of Truth?
No, it
Maybe.
wasn't there.
That-
It was.
It wasn't
like,
there.
No.
Or was it
No,
after-
it was,
was it
the
after that?
session. It was session 64.
Dude, I don't know what number we're on.
Session 64 is whenever there was. Necrom, you were there for that, I think. Right? No. Hold on. Let me just open it up.
What happened in 64? What episode
I
are
just
we
know
on
that-
now?
I just know that I haven't been here for the past, I think, 2 times, 2, maybe 3.
Are we on 60? What are we on 69 now or 68? Like, what are we on?
No, sorry, 63. 63 is the one. 64 is the one you were here, Boris. 63 is the one, Necrom, you were here for it. That was Fantasy DMV.
Oh.
Okay, yes. I do not remember getting these rings, though.
It's
Fantasy
because
DMV.
Alexander got those rings.
Oh, right, he did. Never mind, I do remember.
Wait, what episode are we on now? 66 or 65?
66.
66.
We're 3 away.
We're three away from a great joke.
And we're always going to refer to it the entire time. It's going to be great.
On that.
We're getting nothing done that session.
You're damn
we're not
right we
getting-
are.
We're gonna spend a whole day thinking about that number.
Nice.
And 86.
Yeah,
and we're also
um,
gonna be thinking about the number 86.
But yeah, we should probably continue.
Yeah, probably.
We can continue at our current pace.
We'll be here for another 2 months then.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we need to get on the water.
Yeah.
Yep,
Does
let's-
anyone remember how to make the boat, be a boat again?
Yeah.
Was it-
I remember.
Was
Just
it?
gotta be
was it-
careful.
Oh,
No,
careful.
no, don't say it. Don't say it.
It was synonyms for.
I remember.
Out of
the-
character. If memory serves correct, it was big and small. This is out of character just to
Yeah,
make sure.
I know. Big,
I thought
Okay,
it
small,
was
so-
and
bigger.
box.
I thought it was bigger and little. Literally. I really
Big,
don't
small,
remember.
and box.
It's just-
because
Yeah,
there was
it's just
time.
synonyms.
I think it was.
It's just
There's just one small problem, and then
Yeah.
the boat just. Woof.
It's just like, yeah. Okay, so before you say anything, Boris, it's words that are similar that mean the same thing as large and tiny.
Okay.
So just don't say words that
Let's-
relate to that until we get to the water.
Let's just go.
I mean, I could say small all fucking day. It doesn't matter.
Okay, bro.
Bronzo is starting
Who
to
has
move.
the boat?
Oh no!
I do not have the boat. I believe Alexander or Arthur.
The good news
Yeah,
is
it's-
the boat is inside of a bag of holding right now.
Okay. So either it can't hear us or it doesn't matter.
You're just gonna reach in there and it's like, what is this giant thing in here?
I was like, why did my hand stop?
What is it called again? Is it foldable boat?
Sure.
Or...
It should be.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Really, we need to get moving.
Either way,
I
show the
I
pier.
want to know I want to know the magical item. I'm trying to remember what the hell it's called.
Collapsible boat.
I can't remember what it's called. Do.
Yeah, folding boat.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to know so I know, like, I know the command phrases are. I just didn't know what it was called.
Yeah.
So, look, we're fine. It's just we can say small right now. Do you see a boat or a box?
Just be careful.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Okay, then.
Okay?
I am careful normally.
If it's in a bag of holding, it should be fine.
Did not know it was in the bag of holding. I thought someone was holding it.
Well, like I said, do you see a boat anywhere?
No, I do not.
Let's.
I assume.
let's go,
Are
then.
we having this conversation as we're walking to the fucking waters?
Assumedly.
Yeah. We need to.
Assumingly. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I see one there. I see a boat right there, but that's in the fucking water.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong boat. Either way, let's.
Wrong boat. Well, how do you know that's not the right boat, fucker?
Let's
Well, you
just
know,
get
like-
to the water.
For all you know, that could be the right boat. It's not, but you never know. There's a lot of boats in the world. Our
Mm.
boat isn't the only special boat.
Okay, seriously, we need to get on the water.
I mean, we're at the harbor. Or we're walking through the harbor as we speak.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Arthur
I'm still...
grabs the box out of his bag and tosses it onto the water.
Does it sink into the water again like last time?
Oh,
Not this time.
About. Let's.
I say big.
It burst into an expansion out into the full-size boat.
Just like a cargo ship appears.
It's not that big.
Suddenly, just tosses a tiny wooden box into the water. Says big. Titanic appears.
Wouldn't it be better if we had the smaller one?
No.
Well,
No?
yeah, so we don't, accidentally break the pier.
Yeah, like
I mean, it's not that big.
it's 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep.
I mean, we could get on the small boat, sail out, then make the boat
Yeah.
big.
Like why don't we just use the
As we're
smaller
saying,
use
the
the-
boat is actively having
why don't
a
we use the smaller one to get out of harbor and then go to the bigger one once we leave harbor? So we
I don't think all of us can fit on the small boat.
this. Yes, we can.
I said small, by the way.
Thank you for pointing it
The
out.
boat was actively having a seizure as we're trying to plan this out.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can all fit on there. Not comfortably. Someone's gonna have to sit in someone's lap.
It'll
You
only
people
be
are
for a little while. Then once we get it out to open water, we can turn it into the larger boat.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes, like what, 20 minutes tops?
Like it'll be like a minute or two either way.
Okay,
All
y'all
I'm
can
saying
do
is,
the boat.
all I'm saying is, if I have to row the son of a bitch, you all are paying me a gold.
Alright, everyone get in the boat. We have to go.
Let's go.
I will say Bronzo does not get in the boat. He instead jumps onto the water.
Oh,
So they
yeah,
have enough.
Boris can do that. I mean, not Boris. Bronzo can.
Water walk over.
Ah, yes.
I thought it was your shoes of spider climbing.
He has
No,
a ring
no,
of water
no.
walking.
Right, I forgot about the ring.
It's not a ring of diving bell spider climbing.
Shut up. And so,
No, not ring boots. Yeah, whatever.
you already
Oh,
fucked up
really?
your own joke. Haha.
It's all confusing.
Yes.
My brain's running
So,
on empty.
anyone know how to pilot this?
I was gonna ask. Does anyone know how to sail?
I mean,
Are there oars?
Alexander knows, but
Same boat as Arthur.
Hey, Parth.
Hmm.
Are there
Yeah.
oars that you
There
can
are
row with?
indeed oars, yes.
Okay.
I'll row the damn boat. You all owe me a gold each. As he starts
I'm not
rowing
in the
out,
boat.
I'm talking to everyone that's in the boat.
Okay.
As he's rowing out to sea. Fucking back and arm workout shit. Wanted to relax, be on the high seas. No, I gotta row a fucking boat out to sea. Can't even do the larger one. Gotta be the tiny one.
Once we roughly get out to sea and for enough space to use the larger boat, I will say big.
You'll eventually hit kind of the open strait, which is leading out of Stone Spire. And you know it's about a 30-mile stretch from the entry of that point all the way out to the sea.
So I had to row for 30 miles.
You don't have to row for that long. Big boats are traveling in and out throughout that area.
Oh, okay. How long did I row for? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, like Probably about 10 minutes, yeah.
I still want the gold for that.
So Barrett said he was in the north, right?
Well, yeah, we're in like the river delta thing.
Uh,
I mean, it's large enough for most ships, but you know, he's still out on the open ocean.
well, we're meeting him halfway.
Well, yeah, he didn't say he was at the he was at the open. He was at the mouth of the river that leads into the city. For Christ's sakes, we're like half a day journeys inland.
Well, he did say he was half a day from out of character.
I know.
You're not
Or
half
is
a
it
day's
being
journey inland.
How far of a day inland are we?
Like at
From, like,
most
the
a
op-
fifth of the day.
A fifth of the day?
Yeah. Like obviously you have a like you're gonna have a little bit of distance once you get out onto the open ocean, but not much.
Sailing for
Remember-
12 hours just to get out into the water is a bit ridiculous.
I thought we just went straight to the ocean.
What? Like there's a river. We're on a river.
Yes. You're currently on a like not very tumultuous river that leads out
Wait,
to
is
the
it a
open ocean.
Is it more of a canal or is it a river? Just like a straight up river.
It is a river because it connects the lake to the ocean.
Okay, so it's an actual river, not a canal made by
Yeah, it was
humans.
not made by humans. It was.
Yep.
Like
This was
the
here when we got
edges-
here.
Yeah, the edges were kind of smoothed out because it used to be jagged rocks along the edge, and they kind of removed those for easier
Ships don't-
movement through. However,
Ships
it's still a
tend
river.
to not like jagged rocks.
Yeah, ships tend to not like hitting jagged rocks. It's just a
Yeah.
preference thing. Anyway. Is there anything y'all are doing along this travel?
Boris is gonna do the exact same thing he did last time he was on the boat. And that is turn seawater into regular water
No, brother.
while collecting the salt, because he knows there gonna be some thirsty people. Oh, I broke the tab on my beer can. Oh well.
Weirdly enough, I heard it break.
Is is there enough traffic to where Bronze has to worry about like dodging other boats or no?
It's enough space to where you don't have to worry about dodging other boats. So long as you just stay on your side, you're good.
Okay. Bronzo pulls out a book.
Alright.
He pulls out. He attempts to start reading and learning Primordial.
Interesting.
I think that's the right one. Yeah, Primordial Dictionary.
Alright. Necrom, what about you?
I'm quickly trying to look for something and just features and traits on my character sheet to see exactly the time. But I wanted to, swap around a few spells of mine. So I'm just trying to see how long a long rest is for me. Can't seem to find it. Okay, 4 hours. And you said what? It's like a fifth of the day's travel till we get out to like open water.
Yeah.
So yeah, I should probably have enough time. I'm just going to take a quick long rest
Right.
and swap around my spells.
What do you do during your long rest?
I'd probably just sit and just like the just whatever under just like in just sit in the ship.
Okay. Do you keep your eyes open or closed?
There shouldn't be any danger around. It's the open water, but now I'll just keep them closed.
Alright.
See if I can get another flashback.
You have your eyes closed, almost tempting whatever caused those flashbacks to do it again. You focus and you try, and nothing's coming to mind. You mentally think of the faces of those people that you remember. All those friends, those times that you had with them. Trying to think about that time so then you can go back to it. But it's just not happening. Eventually, just as you're about to give up, you hear this faint little whisper. Nigel.
I try to focus in further on it.
Roll a religion check.
14.
14. You lean in close to it, trying to find it. You almost feel like you're tracing a voice that's running away from you. Nigel. I'm thinking. And just as it comes to you, your eyes shoot open and you fall backwards. But that voice was familiar. The voice of Limgir was ringing in your mind.
No, I haven't been forgotten. Well, that's at least good to know. After the long rest, then I'd probably head back up deck to the top, back up to the deck.
Back up to the deck. Bronzo, I would say you learned quite a few words in common that start with the letter A in Primordial.
Nice.
But you especially learned the word for apple.
Can I also add friend to the list?
I would say that you probably looked to try and find the word friend.
That is the first thing Bronzo looked for.
Apple and friend were the top priorities.
Was there any other particular words you were looking for?
The word for release.
Release. Okay.
Yeah, I remember the guy told us that's a good word to know with a headbait.
So, friend, apple.
I can write them down if need be.
Oh, I'm writing them down for you because I'm giving you the primordial word for it. Release. I'm trying to remember. I had that one written down. I can't remember where it is, so I'm just going to do what I think I said the word was.
Okay.
Any other words in particular that you were trying to learn? I'll say you learned definitively you are able to remember 5 words right now.
Definitively 5 words.
Yeah. You learned other
5.
ones, but definitively, like, there's no question you will remember these words.
Good and bad. Those are the other 2 words.
Alright, so I got them all saved on there if you want to refresh your screen so then you can see it.
Oh, thank you. You did not need to.
So it's on your notes under other.
Nice.
So, friend is Hashay, apple is Pulo,
Polo.
release is Malush,
Malush.
good is Quito, bad is
Quito.
Mala.
Mala.
And
Okay.
a lot of these words you have to almost force it out of a whisper to get the proper sound to it. So it's Hashay, Pulo, Milush. Things like that. That's how you
Next
properly
on my
pronounce.
list is bald.
What?
Next on my list is bald.
Bald. Baldo. No, I don't know that one yet. I'll have to figure that one out.
You're good.
Bald,
I just-
bald, bald.
Bald. Bald.
My
Alright,
eyes.
but yeah, we
Yeah.
do need to continue. I didn't
Yep.
mean to.
So Boris got his salt, Bronzo got his words, and Necrom got some semblance
Flashback.
of relief.
Yeah, I'm one salty bitch.
Yes, you are. But y'all make it out to the
What?
open water. And as you make it out to the open water, you notice a boat starting to... Well, you don't notice a boat starting to. You notice the boat over on the side of the entryway. Stopped at a dock that's right there. A very familiar looking boat. But it
Hey,
has...
guys, did we... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt here.
You're good. It has a symbol on it now. It's the symbol of an axe covered in blood.
Fuck yeah, that's my ship. We're part of my fleet.
Ooh. Didn't know you hired Barrett.
Well, it was either that or we threw his ass in prison, and he chose that.
Okay.
Some said that's
Bronzo-
coercion. I told him he was part of a smuggling operation that would have got them killed. So,
We gave him a good deal.
fuck yeah, we gave him a good deal. He's now an admiral of a whole fleet. Granted, that fleet is a single ship, but details are details. He's still an admiral.
Bronzo will start rushing over to the ship.
So I assume you dock over at the docks there.
I assume he's just walking on the water. He just
He
jumped
just
off the
runs
ship.
on the water, just leaving you guys.
That's what. I'm gonna let him know that we're here.
Hey, before you do, ask who was shooting at him.
Okay. Rondo gives a double thumbs up.
Who's piloting the boat?
I guess Boris will be taking over now.
Oh boy. Make a... We'll go with a wisdom check for boat handling.
Oh shit. Okay. I will say, if we're about, I want to put this very clear. If Boris knows it's about to crash into something, Boris is just going to say "fuck it" and yell "box."
Oh yeah.
Fair. Very fair. That's the good thing about this boat. You really can't go too wrong.
I know. I'm just letting you know now. If he's about to crash into something, say they get a nat 1, I'm yelling "box."
Okay. Thank you for making that clear.
That's an 8.
An 8 for a total of...
Oh, that's the total.
Oh, total of 8. Oh.
Yeah, 7 plus 1.
You begin to bring it into dock, and it seems to be pretty good. You got it lined up well. But you
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
overcorrect just a tad, and you start hitting the edge of the dock.
Box, box, box.
It collapses immediately. Everyone falls into the water.
Whew.
The
Only
box kind of starts
miners-
bobbing a little bit, and then slowly starts trying to sink down.
I got that. Boris will grab the box before it sinks and then swim to shore.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. You know, just only minor scratches. I call that the successful parking of the ship.
Hey, Barth, quick question.
You hear Alexander say, "You're an idiot."
Hey, hey, you are asleep. Fuck off.
He just kind of moves his head around in a daze. Go ahead, Necrom.
Yeah, just in the spells list, I'm seeing that a bunch of them have legacy versions.
Uh-huh.
Is there, is there a verdict on which,
I don't care.
whether they're allowed to be used, or okay, so just pick one.
Yeah, just pick whichever one. Doesn't have any.
Okay.
I cast testicular torsion.
I
Can't learn that
cast.
spell yet.
Well, what was it? Spell cast.
Up.
Memory forgotten.
Uh,
Oh no.
I cast
Holocaust
amnesia.
beam.
I don't remember casting amnesia on myself.
No.
You think I would have remembered something like that?
Yeah, I think I remember something that important, but I don't. Is there anything else I want to No, I think those are the only 4 I wanted to get rid of and replace. Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, I believe one of them was I cast a 9-month-long pregnancy.
Oh no.
It was 8 month. 8th month. 8. Because if it's 9 months, then you have a chance of giving birth. No, then you have to suffer for a whole month. 8.
I'm just vaguely remembering what the freaking spells were.
By the way,
I remember another one being
this is just
tungsten
something funny that
balls.
came to mind.
There's one of those tungsten balls. There was one that manual breathing. I cast manual breathing.
Oh, I hate that one because it actually makes
Oh.
me manually breathe every
Yeah,
time.
if you're reminded to breathe, you have to breathe.
Yeah, great. Now I'm not going to be able to DM. Great, Boris, you just ruined it.
I'm not
You're
happy with
welcome.
that.
You just added one more
fine.
status effect to my day.
You jerk.
Just by saying the
Yes!
words, I cast manual breathing.
Because I wasn't thinking
Boris, that
about
is
it
more than
until
enough to
now.
make someone have to breathe manually.
Well, are you guys not breathing enough? Like, fuck, man.
We were breathing fine before.
And then you mentioned manual breathing.
And then our brains are like, oh wait, do we even know
I
how
gotta
to
do that
breathe?
now.
I don't remember how to breathe anymore. And now we gotta think
Oh,
about it.
No, I gotta do that now.
I just noticed I was
Damn,
running
you're
out of breath while
subconscious.
saying that.
I'm literally
I
causing
hate
my
you.
party to kill themselves.
Yes.
That is so Boris.
Hey, I didn't do it on purpose. You people started doing this to yourself.
No,
You
we
mentioned
didn't.
it.
All right. We
The
do need
subconscious
to.
gave out.
Anyway, Bronzo,
My head hurts.
as they're trying to get out of the water, you have made it over to the boat.
Hey,
Great, I
Taylor!
gotta actually look about it.
Hey, little metal man.
They're over there. So yeah, we're here and ready to go.
That's wonderful.
What? Who was attacking you?
The government.
I don't know if I really want to say.
You don't have to if you don't need to.
Y'all aren't over there just yet. Give it just a little bit of time, y'all will be over there.
I'm sorry. You don't have to if you don't need to.
How did he hear me?
Baby, I'm like Superman. I know when I'm needed.
How did he hear me?
Did I not
mean,
just
what?
yell at? Did I not just yell an explanation on how I heard him?
Anyway,
You can talk
Wait.
about it on the way. Many boys wanted to know.
well, I mean, we're going to probably need to leave soon, as they probably already informed them about what boat took down one of their boats. So they'll be trying to get us again.
Oh. Guys, we may need to hurry.
I'm swimming as fast as I can with only my legs. You know how difficult this shit is?
I can get the box.
I mean, that's not really the problem here. I'm just saying it's harder than normal to swim.
Well, crap, what was it?
Bronzo, you notice the crew is very different from the crew that you've seen before.
Oh. I see you switched out some of the guys working on the ship.
Yeah, the other guys are on their own boat now.
Oh.
Wait, I have 2 boats?
No, you still have one, sir.
Damn it.
They went freelance. I couldn't do much.
Oh.
They didn't like the way in which I was running things and tried to pull a mutiny. Unfortunately for them, I know how to get the boat back to me. So,
Unfortunately for them, I don't like mutinies.
I feel like Boris is like now climbing onto the ship. So you just have a way to magically teleport the boat back into your hands?
he stands and gives a naval salute to you as you're standing there. Yes, sir. And the rest of the crew follows suit.
Right. Out of character, how many of them are Goliath?
About 40%.
Alrighty.
Well, okay. About 40% of them are full Goliath.
Oh, there's some half Goliaths.
There's some half Goliaths. So in total, between full Goliaths and half Goliaths, that makes up about 70%. Then there's 2 humans, 3 elves, 2 dwarves.
How many people are on the ship?
Let me do the math real quick. Hold on.
Enough.
Enough.
Enough. There's enough people.
So that would...
I love it, Ronzo. I love it. You don't want to know what the funny thing is? Technically, if you change the gradient on, or you change the color ratings just slightly, you can make them blue instead of gray. With the with our Hero Forge models, it's really easy to do that.
You can. Oh, here it is.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the GIF, and I was like, Force? I hate to break it to you.
Yeah,
But I think
Already
you're
blue.
There
I
are
know they're blue in the
24.
show. 24?
24, including Barrett.
24.
I just had to do the math real quick. Don't worry about it.
No, I can go back.
Okay.
This is here and how to spell that thing.
I need
Well,
to
it's
pull it.
typically spelled Thattthing, but I don't know what exactly you're spelling.
Yeah, I found it anyway.
Okay. So, all the men are still at full salute. They're just standing there.
Oh, it's a full male crew.
Yes. It is a full male crew. From what you can tell, that is.
You know, I said you're allowed to hire women, right? We don't care about.
Yes, sir. We understand.
Okay, just making sure. Looks like it's all dudes.
The salt is
I
on
don't-
deck, yes, sir.
Ah. Right. Anyways, where is your former boss? Where do you think he'd be located at? Do you have an idea?
I believe up near the mountain, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna need to find him. Hopefully kick his teeth in, too. Fucking prick.
I remember him mentioning something about a mine. We'd been there a few times, but we always stopped farther out. He went to the mines. That's where I believe he would be.
So Boris pulls out his map. Not the magical tracing map, not the normal one. So, and then he points to where he remembers the rough location of the mines being the Azernite mine that he went to. Here?
Roughly, sir.
Ah, fuck. So they do know where that mine is. Damn it, I was going to sell that. Get rid of some of that debt. Fuck. Oh well. Well, we need to go there. Could you take us there, Barrett?
Yes, sir.
Should I call you Captain or Admiral?
Whichever, sir.
Well, what does your crew call you? Do they call you Captain or Admiral?
They call me Barrett.
Okay.
Per request.
Per request. What, you don't like the title Captain?
No.
Fair enough.
Adventure!
And yes, Adventure Bronzo. Now, Barrett, once we get back to the high seas, and out of the line of sight of the government, which I assume is shooting at you again, we're going to want as much detail as you can give us about the fortifications that are going to be there in the surrounding site.
Yes, sir.
And then at this point, Boris is going to make sure everyone else gets on the ship before we leave.
Still at full salute,
also-
by the way.
They're all still full salute?
Yep.
You can drop that. I forget. Tell you all
Right.
that.
All lower down. I'll go talk with the navigation officers.
Right.
And he jumps over the railing and slams down onto the deck below before walking through the doors.
I'm back. I disconnected by accident.
You good. You good.
Adventure!
Adventure!
Sure. What are you now? What are you, one of the fucking Venture Brothers?
Adventure! Bronzo falls face first.
He temporarily shut down to face to Venture death.
Put too much into that adventure.
You straight up went, adventure!
Yeah. Fact,
Anyway.
that soundboard probably means you have the connecting soundboard as well.
I think I
think
do.
personally
I
a
just don't
better
know where
one.
it is.
Adventure!
You ruined it. You ruined it.
I'm
now.
leaving.
Because Boris immediately jumped into the adventure.
Anyway. So. As the boat begins to leave the docks. And, well, before the boat leaves the docks, obviously, Barrett returns back up to the mast and just, I have it covered from here, sirs, if y'all would like to rest downstairs or just wait down there for a little bit until we get out a distance. It's up to you. I'm sure you've had a long day. I've had a long day.
To repair?
It's fine. He looks over at the side of the boat and says, yeah, that'll patch it up. They'll patch it up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're not taking
Boris
on water. We're fine.
Boris is just going to... He's going to go find a room downstairs, put all the stuff in there, and then explore the ship properly without, unlike he did last time. And then, kind of meet the crew, shit like that. Small stuff like that. Know who's working for him.
You notice as you step through the door that you almost feel like you're stepping through to a new space. And
Compared to what? Compared to last time?
yeah, because you notice that you step into a hallway, which should not be able to work.
Okay, so magic is involved.
Boris notices that Boris steps through a hallway and feels an unfamiliar area. You have now been transported to the ethereal realm.
Just floating around in ethereal space, just whoa.
So this ship is magic. Got it. Wait, that means Arthur can bend it, I think. So, does Mending work on the boat? Questions for Luther. As he's going down the hallway, he's like mumbling to himself, like, does this work? Would that work? I don't know. I want to know.
But yeah, you can search around and try and find a room. You see different rooms are labeled with different things, like there's the navigation office, there is the munitions office, there is the captain's office, which is scratched off and just says Barrett's office.
It doesn't.
There's a
Doesn't
deep
say-
scratch in. There's a deep scratch.
Does
in
not
the
say
nameplate.
quarters. It says Barrett. It just says Barrett's office.
Yeah, it just says Barrett's office.
Yeah. There's deep scratches in the nameplate. You can tell that every time he walks by, he scratches out Captain.
Man, we even okay. You know what? Barrett it is.
And then at
Maybe Admiral once we get like a few more ships, but
you notice the, like, what's it called? What are they called? I can't remember.
cruise
Description?
quarters, storage.
No. Who's in charge of the supplies?
Quartermaster.
Quartermaster. Thank you. Quartermaster's office. And then at the very end, there's just the cabins.
Quarters.
The quarters. Yes.
Oh no, Captain.
The
Okay,
cabin, not cabin.
no, I said Captain's quarters.
There is no captain's quarters. There's just quarters.
There's Barrett.
Barrett's quarters. I guess I go into quarters,
Alright.
see what's there.
It's
There
this
is no
long
captain's
stretch
quarters,
of
there is
about
only Barrett.
30 different hammocks and such.
Boris is gonna go find one that's, he thinks he could fit in comfortably. That's not already been taken, mind you.
You do notice at the end of the distance, there's a couple people sleeping.
Very quiet. As he's like sneaking. Like, does he recognize any of them?
None of them look familiar, but you notice that one of them is a half giant and the other one is this kind of stocky cow person, which I don't know if you know what that is.
Is this the Matt Mercer's cow people?
It's just what's called a Firbolg. That's what they look like.
Yep,
They
that's
look like cow people.
That's that Fearbolg's Matt Mercer thing.
That's a D&D thing.
No, they're just regular things, Boris.
I thought that was just something.
Their modern version is they are cow people.
To be fair, how I got introduced to Furbolgs was through Critical Role.
They're an
That's
exotic race option.
That's fine. I understand that. But
That's why I thought
Fearbolgs
Matt
are
Mercer
cool.
created it.
Firbolgs are cool. But yeah, it's a Firbolg.
Yeah, they have their unique magic.
Was that milk?
Boris.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. He gave me an opportunity and I took it.
Learn some
You were
restraint,
reaching
buddy.
for straws.
I want someone to quote that. I know it's going to be a quote.
It's probably
They have their
going to be
unique
a
magic.
quote.
What, milk?
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to quote myself, so
I'm not either.
it falls down to one of you two guys. Anyways, yeah, he's just going to take one of the bunks that's both empty, or take one of the ones that are empty and also that does not disturb the two that are sleeping.
Okay.
I'm going to put his stuff in it, and then he's going to go to the quartermasters.
Okay.
The guy comes back from above deck. My bag!
There it is.
Oh, let me do it in the proper format.
What?
There.
Bronzo and Necrom, what are y'all doing?
Technically, it's both Necrom and me, but
Yeah, no, the quote was, yeah, with their unique magic.
what, milk?
That's a good
With-
short hand to do it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's add a with and put the what before the milk. Either way, back, yeah, no,
Okay, I suppose Bronzo is going to head up to the crow's nest.
Alright.
He has no fear of heights, and he has telescope eyes, so...
Indeed, he do.
Indeed do.
And then Necrom, what are you doing?
Probably just hanging out above deck.
Just hanging out above deck. Trying to see if he can get more visions again, I'm sure.
Yeah, or just seeing if I can, you know.
This man
strengthen
is
back
like,
my
oh, I had
ability
one
tree."
vision, now I'm going to try and search for them. That's what's going to happen, isn't it?
If you want visions that bad,
Or just try to just strengthen
I'm
back
sure
my connection.
someone has magic
Mare?
mushrooms on this ship.
yeah, 1000%.
They don't have magic mushrooms. However, they do have a pretty good drug.
I also don't exactly have a digestive tract or bloodstream.
I mean, we can just inject it straight into your brain and it should work.
Don't
We could
exactly
also-
have. Well,
We could also
that's
just
still
knock
working.
you out.
I question whether I have a consciousness.
Oh, don't give yourself a
just-
quarter-life crisis.
Quarter life crisis.
Quarter. I'd say more
No, it's
I'd
an
say more-
afterlife crisis.
Yeah. I'd say more a good, like 20th afterlife crisis.
Somehow he died and got called back to work.
It's like, he died yesterday. Well, he's still expected to come in on Monday. It's just a
Not
dead body
knocking his
at
pay.
just a dead body at work. He still made it.
Just the dead body just shows up and starts running a cash register. Looks like we're gonna have to dock his pay.
So somehow still more efficient than most of his coworkers.
Boris, I'm gonna tell
Actually
you a
does his
joke that you would probably find funny.
Anyways, we should probably get back to D&D.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Knew you'd get a kick out of that one. Anyway, so Boris, you're heading to the quartermaster's office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, quartermaster's office. You head in there and you find this gnomish man who's behind a desk. He's just has these really eye-enhancing spectacles that he looks up from. He says, "Oh, hi. Sorry. What can I help you with?"
Eye-enhancing spectacles. Ah, yes, fantasy glasses.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, I mean, it makes his eyes look twice as big as they should be.
Ah, yes,
he's got
Fantasy contacts.
So he
He
has
got anime
Bugsby's-
eyes.
So he's got Bugsby's eyes from the movie. What is that Adam Sandler movie? I don't know it off the top of my head.
The Adam Sandler movie. I don't know.
It's
Click.
about dreams and shit. It doesn't matter. We'll talk.
Oh
about it.
yeah,
know.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bedtime stories.
Thank you.
Yep,
Yeah, bedtime story. Thank you.
such a good
I love
movie.
that movie. I know it's a great movie. I love Adam Sandler. In that
Jumping up and down on the alligator, riding up and
Anyway.
down on the escalator.
movie.
That's one of my favorite
Oh.
parts. Anyway, yes, he looks like Bugsy's eyes on his face. He's extremely wide.
Hello, I'm here to do inventory, I guess.
I am
Or
sorry.
at least
am
help.
Am I being
at least help.
replaced?
No, you're not being replaced.
Okay, good. I was worried because I know we're moving, and so that'd mean I'd be thrown overboard, and I don't want to do that
No,
again.
You're not being replaced.
Okay, good.
I just want to get the feel of the ship. Know what supplies are running low, what we could use more of, etc., etc.
You mind if I ask who you are? I've never seen you before.
Your boss's boss.
And he stands up and puts a salute. I'm so sorry, sir.
You're perfectly fine. I'm not, in the military. At ease.
Sorry.
I'm
didn't
not
know.
in, a military uniform. I feel like I'm going to do this every time I go into someone
Man
else's
saw his life
else's
flash
office.
before his eyes.
This is going to happen every time, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
probably. I should probably just announce myself when I want to walk into the room. Anyways, you want to help me with you want to show me your reports and stuff? Paper.
Sure. What all reports do you need, sir?
Last. God, how long have I on this shit for? Your most recent reports and the ones before that.
Okay, so last 2 trips?
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
sir. Last trip was a food run to the On-Crate clan. I feel like I know something about the On-Crate clan that's important, but I can't remember it. But yes, a food run. And he holds
Boris
out-
just has like a half-ass smile on his face when he said, "I'm pretty sure the on-crates are pretty important."
But he hands you this manifest, and it's various different. Like, there's meats that were brought over. There was tropical fruits that were brought. There was lots of different items that just cannot grow in the mountains were brought up to them as a food supply run.
In the food supply run, would there also be like seeds and stuff in there?
There were seeds, yes.
Anything that catches my eye that seems out of the ordinary?
Poppy seeds.
Poppy seeds. We're not Afghanistan, Christ.
Nothing in particular that's like too out of the ordinary. Like, you notice the biggest amount was just beets. Lots of beet seeds. But
And then potatoes, onions.
yep, there were a little bit of those brought, but it seems to
Any
be
wheat?
that they were bringing in other items that couldn't be grown in the area just because, well, assumedly they have started getting a good farming system going,
Any wheat?
or they've had a good farming system going.
But any
Not
wheat
much.
seeds or just
There
wheat
were
in
some
general?
wheat seeds. There was not any general wheat.
Good. He did take my suggestion into consideration. I'll have to talk to him when they get back. So that was the one before this, correct?
Yes, sir.
What about the most current run, other than?
Oh,
What's your
we're not on a current
run?
run right now, sir. We just finished our last one and we were about to go start a new one until we got your message.
Right. What was the run you were on before this one? Was it the food one that I'm looking at?
Yes, the one just before this, we just did the food run and we were heading back down here to go pick up some stuff.
All right. What was your run two? What was the run 2 runs ago?
So the one before
two
the food
runs.
run, right, sir?
Yes. Yes. I know I'm
that's
making this
one-
confusing with how I'm speaking.
No, sir, you're fine, sir. Not a problem. Okay. He goes through a bunch of different documents. I think it was this one. He lays out this very short manifest.
What's all on it?
There was coal, gunpowder, and mineral A.
What? What is mineral A?
He kind of just stops for a second. It's like,
Wait, is that?
he starts getting very red in the face.
Damn it! Are we smuggling fucking azurnite?
I'm
No,
not
please.
fully privy to all information, sir. If you have any questions, you should ask.
I'll ask Barrett.
Yeah, ask Barrett. Yes.
You go on another supply run like this, make sure to pick up not just gunpowder, pick up also saltpeter and what was the other one he told me about? It's coal, saltpeter, sulfur. That's what the other one was. Pick up sulfur and as well.
One of the things which I was told not to mention on the manifest was we had a very small amount, like negligible amount of Reestone.
What's Reestone again?
You've never heard of Reestone. Or at least, not that you can remember hearing about it.
Can I do like a check to see that I can know what the hell Reestone is?
Sure.
What kind of check would that be?
That'd be a...
Like a history, an arcana, a memory? I'm just throwing out things that make sense.
yeah. It'd probably be a memory.
Memory?
See if you remember hearing anything about Reestone.
That's a 7. It's a 7
wouldn't know.
total. Could you care to you know what? I'm gonna hold on to this paper and just go talk to Barrett.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You're fine. And then Boris is like, back to what you were doing. I need to go have the discussion. And then he's going to walk out of the office and go try to hunt down Barrett.
He goes back
And
to
the oth-
writing down certain things. Bronzo, I need you to make a perception check as you are in the crow's nest.
Alrighty. That's a 17.
17.
Indeed.
You notice something out in the distance, but it doesn't seem to be anything too dangerous. It just looks like another boat.
Can I zoom in to get a closer look at the boat? Or am I already zoomed in?
You can zoom in.
Oh wait, I zoom in, max.
With a maximum zoom, you notice this gold and blue crested symbol on the side of a metallic covered ship. You begin to notice some steam puffing out of it.
Like not smoke, but steam?
Steam.
Okay. Is anyone up at the crow's nest with me, or am I by myself?
You took the place of someone who decided to go down and go to the quarters to take a rest.
Okay.
Because they have been spying for things all day.
Okay. Hey, Barrett! We have a ship over there!
What kind?
Gold and blue! They have steam!
Oh, nuts. Okay. Okay, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
I inspire Barrett.
He kind of shakes his head a little bit. Thank you. Everyone, start attaching the rings. And you notice the crew kind of get a little bit confused before it's, attach the rings now! And they start rushing around trying to grab certain things. Necrom, you are among the chaos at this point. Are you going to try and assist anyone? Or are you going to just stand there?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Alright, yeah, I'll try to assist if I can. I forgot I was muted.
Okay.
You're good.
So you notice them going over to grab these large metallic rings.
Hold on.
I'm so glad I invested into the telescope eyes. They have helped way more than I expected.
Oh, it's great. I get to do things now with long distances because you did that.
It's a win-win!
It's a win-win.
We. Uh-huh. While they're scattering around, can I try to figure out what the rings are for? Just like a brief glance, not just like taking my attention from the ship fully.
Yeah. I would just say this is a general intelligence. Or wisdom. I don't care which one.
I'm gonna do intelligence, because that feels more appropriate to me.
Okay.
I got a 9.
9. It's hard to tell.
I know they're important.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Perfect timing.
Welcome back. Necrom,
Welcome.
need you to make a
Welcome.
strength check.
Let's see if one of my arms is torn off.
Only
Oh,
one.
no!
Rookie numbers.
Nope. 20.
20!
Nice.
Not non-natural 20.
You rolled a 19. Whoa. That's good. Yeah. With all the strength
I mean,
you
it
can
seems to be
muster, you help
19s or
lift up.
1s.
You lift up these large metallic rings with the rest of the crew, and you carry them over to certain spots, and start trying to attach them to the side of the boat from the inside.
Hmm.
You see that it's on these metal spots on the edges of the boat. And I need you to roll perception.
Can I use passive?
Sure. I'll allow that.
Okay, 18.
18. Just passively noticing that these metal spots that they're being attached to are not solid. Like, not...
Oh,
They're not solid all the way through. There's something about it to where it looks like it moves.
Like in a good way or a bad way?
Seemingly a good way.
Okay, then I make note of it and continue on with the work.
Boris, it's around this point that you're getting out into the main part of the ship.
Okay. Fucking my. I feel like I'm seeing everyone run around frantically, going. I was a bit angry, and I'm like, the fuck. The fuck. What the fuck did I miss? I was gone for like 5 minutes, and now
Or
everyone's
just
running around
imagine-
like the ship is on fire. What the fuck?
I more just imagine Boris just walking down a leisurely stroll as the ship is just going into chaos. Just
I mean, not a leisurely stroll, but it's like more of like a bit of an angry stride.
a disgruntled speed walk.
Yes.
Yeah, disgruntled speed walk. I guess works.
Disgruntled speed walk is such a thing. I love
I
that.
guess that disgruntled speed walk works. And then he's just like stopping in his tracks, looking at the chaos that's folding him. Can he just assume
Barrett
something like
salutes you again. Just
it is
okay. Sorry, something's going on.
like,
What do you
are
need,
we
sir?
Under attack? Are we under attack?
Not yet. Might be. Something's heading our way.
Are they
All right,
okay?
what
Are
can
they
I do to
heading
help?
directly to us, or are they heading?
They
Where are
seem
they
to be
heading?
aiming towards your direction.
Okay.
All right, what can I do to help, Barrett?
Find somewhere and hold on tight. Hope this works. Pray to whatever god you believe in.
Okay, we're fucked. Got it. And then he grabs onto something he thinks was firm enough.
All right.
I guess he
grabs
grabs
onto
onto
his
the.
left
He
arm.
grabs on. He hugs onto the main. He hugs the main mast with both arms and legs.
Boris becomes a tree hugger for a few minutes.
Damn it, you beat me
Bronzo,
to the joke.
Bronzo, hold on tight.
Okay.
We need to roll like an athletics check or something.
All right, boys, flip them. And Necrom, I'm going to let you keep your strength check because that was a solid strength check. You lift with the rest of the people, and you notice the metal things that these rings are on rotate along a metal spike, and you flip them to where they're facing outwards. Okay. And you notice about these metal rings, there's something on them that looks like, almost like the spinning fan. From
We're
your
about to turn it.
Oh,
We're
from your
about to turn into
perspective,
an aircraft
Bronzo.
carrier. We're about to
wait,
turn
what?
into a shield carrier.
Right?
The 6
Which-
rings have metallic fan blades on them.
What do I need to do?
You were just told to hold on tight.
Oh, okay. Bronzo puts a hand on the railing. The boots will keep him fine.
And pray to whatever god you believe in.
Barrett is like, Mr. Boris, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Guys, grab the Azoranite. We're gonna need it. Oh no.
Just underneath his voice, I fucking knew it was Azurite.
Oh.
But that is your first night.
Bronzo, you heard nothing.
I'm gonna. What? Bronzo wants to trust you, but Bronzo still has ears.
Well, don't worry. Boris is about to fucking yell in his face. After all
Would
of
I know
this.
what Azranate is?
Oh my god, you died during the Azurnite Wars. That's pretty good.
That's such a funny quote. I want to trust you, but I still have ears. Anyway,
I'm not lying to lie, I'm lying for the sake of convenience.
but yeah, actually, you're not wrong, Boris.
Aw.
Oh, we are shield carrying the shit.
That's not exactly what I was referring to, but kinda. You notice the Azaronite gets pumped into these tubes of Azaronite get attached onto these spaces on the metal post. And with a twist of each one, you notice each person yells out, "Clear!"
Oh my
What
god,
was
it's
it
an Azranite
Hold on,
minigun!
Hold on. So there was there was material A, charcoal. What else was in there? Gunpowder, you said?
Yes.
How the hell did they build an Azranite minigun?
I wasn't gonna say an Azurnite minigun. I was thinking more of either an Azurnite minigun or an Azurnite.
Nitro.
Not what I was gonna say either. I was gonna say Azurnite napalm, but yeah, nitro probably sounds more realistic.
Oh yeah, an Azranite booster.
Rotate the back two to 20 degrees. You notice them kind of rotating the metallic circles to about a 20-degree angle. Okay, it's now or never. Let's hope this works. He punches a lever all the way forward.
Initiate warp drive!
I'm going
No,
to
it's
need
not another
each person
forward.
to roll an athletics check. Whoever is holding on to something does it with advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm
am
holding onto the
rail.
mast. Let's go, baby. And I have to make an athletics check, you say?
Athletics, yes.
I got a 13 with advantage.
Question: Do the gloves of climbing and swimming apply?
Not in this case, I wouldn't say.
15.
I was just asking just to make sure.
Actually, Bronzo, since you have the sticky boots, you're fine.
Oh,
Because
okay.
sticky boots will hold you in place.
Bronzo just wibbles back and forth like a bobblehead on a bumpy road.
It just might bump his head
Holy
a few
shit.
times.
Holy shit! Okay, that's real good. 25.
25. Okay. Yeah, Boris.
I rolled a 16 and an 18.
Yeah, Boris, not a
Yeah.
problem. Bronzo, you're lucky that you have the sticky boots. It was holding you in
walking
place.
on sunshine.
Necrom,
Yeah.
15.
lurch backwards, but you catch yourself against the deck as you feel the thing lifting up out of the water and taking off into the sky. As you hear what sounds like cannon fire from a distance.
Oh shit, they
And
were
the splashing of water.
Are we flying?
Yes!
So,
Yes, we are!
Up we land!
And he pulls on the lever. All of a sudden, you feel the rising sensation begin to die down.
Oh,
As...
I wasn't asking him to land. I was just wondering how.
No, you're no longer rising. You're just not falling either. Y'all have stabilized your height.
Okay.
Alright. Check the gauges. Make sure we haven't burned too much azurite. Okay. And someone yells out, 60%, sir. Okay. Okay, we should be able to go for a little distance. I need to know whenever it hits 10. And then Barrett calls someone up to take his place and then walks down to see you, Boris.
Well, I know what material A is now on this damn manifest.
Just don't, sir. You don't know what we've had to go through.
I just questions. And you know, did you get proper authorization to use this or get this approved?
Why do you think we've been fighting the government?
I don't care about the government.
There's
My
no
government,
no.
not the government, not the other government.
No, we haven't gotten authorization from anyone.
Shit. Well, since I technically am head of state, I can give a proof. Office now.
Okay.
What the fuck is a out of character? What is the call again? Something stone?
Wreathstone?
Wreathstone? Wreathstone. And also, what the fuck is Wreathstone?
Wreathstone?
Yeah, like this is like we're going down to his office.
Oh.
Like we're walking and talking.
It's just a solid mineral.
No, don't pull that bullshit.
It's a solid mineral. That's what we made the propellers out of, sir.
And according to the quartermaster, he quote unquote did not put it on the manifest because
We had very little that we were actually trading off. We used most of it.
you could still put that in the official reports. Like, as
Okay,
he-
we'll
like-
put it in the official reports. We didn't have to report that one to anyone.
Right. What
It's
is
a
like,
trade.
is that what the
reporting
rings
the
made?
fact that they used material.
Is that what the rings are made of? That does this?
Yeah, that's what I just said. They're good for handling high temperatures, which is what the Azaronite really tends to do with propellers.
Is the ship still following us?
The one that was in the ocean,
Yeah.
you don't see it right now.
Okay.
God, I got like Boris whispers underneath it. God, I gotta get people with long message ability to use ability to use message at long distances for my crews and fleets and government. God, I need a lot of shit.
Sir, you overburden yourself. As y'all walk into Barrett's office. And as he's walking in, he kind of scratches the captain's office a little bit more.
So, wait, are we all in his office? Or is it
You
just
are.
me
I
then?
believe
Barrett is.
you and you.
Okay. So, who are you getting the Azurnite from? Let's just start with the let's start with the big white and blue elephant in the room.
Might have stolen it.
Might have From who? Who did you steal? The government? Did you steal it from the government?
Stole it from
No
a
habla
government.
inglés.
They're Kaorin, Seidosin, one of the ones on the central continent that are always pissed off.
On great.
Draconian.
Which, like, there's a bunch of governments, man. At least in this realm. Don't know about the others.
Draconia. He kind of mutters it under his breath.
He said Kaorin.
Did he say Kaorn?
I'd like to roll a perception check to make sure I heard him
Sure.
clearly.
I heard him clearly, but I'm not there in character, so.
To be fair, I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like an old man. I'm tired. I'm like 9:15. Well, that's a 6, so no. No, I did not.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume you just said Kaorin. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Just kind of like looks down. It's like, oh, it's Draconian.
Coronian? Who the fuck is Coronian?
It's Draconian, sir.
Oh yeah, fuck those guys. I don't give a shit. Fuck 'em.
See? That's why I
They
thought it
wanted-
was fine.
They wanted me dead. They tried to kill me already. Fuck them. That's not stealing. That's just privateering,
Thank
which is
you.
legal.
But apparently it's not legal to have illegal materials.
Well, yeah, that. But
I tried to turn them over to the Sedations because I knew that there was a lot of dangerous things that could happen with that stuff, and well, I thought I was doing the right thing, but they tried to have me arrested, and so I hopped on the ship and went to boot, and we took off.
right.
And you
Well-
caught me a couple times in the middle of that escapade of trying to escape them.
Right. We'll deal with it on our end. Get your name cleared, saying you were trying to turn it in as a lawful citizen or a lawful merchant would do, instead of be suspected of trading it. Anyways, the Draconians, they're still deep, or they still have their connections in the underworld, I suspect.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do, sir.
Would you find one of their ships and just attack it outright?
No, we didn't attack nothing.
But you went to their home and stole it from their. You went to their home island, didn't you?
No, we just found it laying in the middle of the ocean.
You kind of scratched
I
it
mean,
a little bit, maybe.
Well, it's good that we now at least have solid proof that Draconians still exist.
Yeah,
Been trying to prove that for fucking months.
yeah. But who are they gonna believe?
Apparently.
They're not gonna believe someone
Uh,
like me.
Who are they gonna believe? You're the Azronite.
I mean, we have a wizard that can read your mind. So
You have a
technically now
what?
they can. Our guy that works for the government is kind of like our assistant, but not really. He can read people's minds.
And you said he's a
so-
lizard?
When
I
did
said
we get
wizard.
a wizard lizard?
Oh, I'm so
I know
sorry.
you-
I also
no,
heard wizard.
So your old boss is the wizard, wizard lizard. Because he started turning into a lizard
Yeah.
after we started fleeing.
I got you now. Sorry, sir.
No, you're good. I've been saying wizard, lizard a lot lately. So hopefully no blizzards.
Hopefully not.
Anyways, and then Barrett, if anybody wants to do anything else, Boris and Barrett are going to go over where the Draconian base is, try to get a detailed map of it made on a. I assume we have paper.
Assumedly, you have paper.
Yeah,
At
assumedly we
some
have.
area.
Yes. And we're going to try to make a map of the region before we, assault it head on.
All right.
So,
So,
Does
we
anyone
are
else
now
wanna
in
do
the
anything?
air. I could start pulling up the dictionary again if we got free time.
you do have free time now that y'all are in the air again. So you can either look at your dictionary, you can keep watch again, do whatever you want to do.
Bronzo will attempt to. Well, Bronzo will keep watch for a bit longer and make sure that they're not flying too.
Alright.
Huh.
So go ahead and roll a perception check for the time in which you make watch.
Okay.
And tell me how long you keep watch as well.
Okay, I'm getting back to my room. I'm just about at my computer. I'll keep a watch for another 2. How is 2 hours reasonable?
2 hours.
Or are we not
reasonable?
going to be able to go? Okay.
It's it's a little bit past the crest of the day. Like by the crest of the day, I mean like it's starting to get to a point where the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's starting to get towards dark time.
Okay.
Probably sunset is in about 2 hours from now.
We're getting close to.
Yeah, I'll go till sunset. Perception? Yeah, I got a 9.
Woo! Here we go.
Hey.
Yes. Get that 9.
Yeah,
Splat
nice.
onto your eyes.
Ugh. But yeah, I suppose Bronzo is just really excited for the dictionary, so that plus comboed by, they probably won't gonna fly. He doesn't do just as good as a job he was doing.
He doesn't activate the binoculars.
You do,
He only.
you do notice one thing flying near the ship, just a little bit under one of its propellers. It seems to be this
Oh no.
large figure with wings beating in the wind.
We have company!
Good funny dragon.
Begins to fly up, and it flies up at a pretty fast pace. Like, you could tell it was large from a distance, but it gets really large really quick. Considerably large. Like, it's not massive, but it's also larger than a bird. So it
Yeah,
flies up at
kind
a
of like
rapid
a-
pace, shoots past the boat, kind of rocking it a little bit. And as you look up, you just see slowly descending back down is a very familiar Hip 8.
Skip!
Bronzo, what was that?
It's Skip! I tell him, I say friend in Primordial. I'm gonna try to actually say it. Hold on. Asshole!
You are mostly used to kind of this, like, normal horse sound from Skip. But this time you notice that there is some language in his response.
You
Oh,
hear
It's just
words from the horse's mouth.
a very faint sound of words in the form of
Can I?
Hashe.
Bronzo smiles and gives him a big hug.
You heard it literally from the horse's mouth.
But is ever so faint, it is hard to detect that. It's only because you know the word that you were able to even tell that Hashe was being said.
Okay, but I wasn't able to discern anything he
Hashe?
said besides Hashe.
That was the only word you heard.
Okay. But yeah, I give him a big hug. I assume he's like flying right next to the crow's nest, or just gets onto the crow's nest.
Just flying next to it.
Okay.
Keeping pace with a rather fast boat.
Hey Barrett, have you met Skip before?
Unfortunately, I think I have. That thing followed me one day. It was watching me. I didn't know what it was. I shot at it. It got mad.
That's perfectly fine. Skips is a not the gentlest of beings.
Classic Skip.
Barrett has run out whenever the boat shook to see what was going on and sees Skip. He ran out from the office that he was in with Boris.
I assume
Runs
Boris
back
would have.
into the boat. in
I would have
terror.
assumed Boris would have followed because he's like, "Oh shit, something's happening to the ship. I need to be there." Oh, it's just Skips.
Well, I give Skip a big head pat.
Wait, I still have one of those poison orbs.
Are you gonna
Oh.
feed it to Skip?
I mean, Skip would probably be fine. It's Skip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Skips,
Wait,
I have
Wait, what?
Skips. I have a treat for you. It's a not very large one for once.
I'm going to move away from Boris as far as I can.
What? Why are you running away? Last time I fed him something dangerous, he was fine. This guy ate alchemy's fire. It's fine.
Skip flies down and bites your hand that's holding the bead.
It's a poison pearl that I don't remember the full name of.
He
that
bites
good?
against your hand to cause you to release the bead into his mouth.
Ow! Come on, you could
That
have.
is what.
could've
That's
nudged-
mostly why.
You could have nudged, not bite.
And you see Skip kind of stop for just a minute before poof, spits it right out to the point where it hits your head and cracks. And just a cloud of poison goes across your face. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save.
That's fucking new.
He just spit it out like a watermelon
You
seed.
said a con save.
It's a con save. Yes.
Con save. What does a 16 get me?
16 will let you pass. Barely, but it lets you pass. So you only take 4 points of poison damage.
Okay, so that's new. I've never seen him spit anything out.
You fed the horse poison. What were you expecting it to do?
I've watched the horse eat alchemy's fire. I thought it would be fine. Turns out,
He's probably
Horse
fine. That
has-
doesn't mean he doesn't mean he's gonna like it.
no, like I've seen the horse literally eat alchemy's fire. Are you telling me that's not like one literally will burn you from the inside, the other one is apparently just too poisonous for him?
Skip
It's
flies
Skip. He
up
probably
to you,
didn't like the
Bronzo.
taste.
He flies back up.
Yep. You hear Skip
Okay.
kind of make a noise again.
Can I discern the word or no? Or
You can't
like if I'm able to spell it out, I could probably quickly look it up in the dictionary.
That's true. But anything that takes longer than about a minute to find would be impossible to discern. Because
Shall I?
eventually it gets to a point where it's like, oh, it could have been that, or he might have said that. It's hard to discern it.
Okay.
So basically, if it's in A through like D, you'll find it. And you passed?
Well-
No.
So I.
But that is a word that you do know.
Oh. It's a word I do know.
Yes, I
Bald.
sent it to you.
Oh, I did not get it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was fun. I give Skip another pat on the head.
Skip just kind of nuzzles into it. Barrett just noticeably, like, you could see he was trying to hold back laughter. He's, Sir, should we go talk a little bit more? Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. I just thought the horse would eat this.
Yeah,
I'm mistaken.
obviously you didn't. Sir, your face is
Yes.
a little bit green. I don't know if you knew that.
It's all Boris being affected by the poison. It's always been green. And then it goes down to the office.
Barrett's just Barrett follows, trying his best to hold in his laughter.
Best horse.
So, Necrom, are you doing anything at this time?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
Like, unless there's something that needs to be done immediately, then I'm pretty much doing nothing.
Okay. So, Boris, you reconvene with Barrett down in the office. So, he kind of laughs a little bit to himself. Just, I don't know what else you need to know, sir.
Is there any is there any way we could maybe sneak in? Any secret tunnels?
Secret tunnel.
Or like
Secret
any passages that
tunnels
aren't
Through the mountain.
common? Any passages that would be commonly known to guards or something like that?
There's one passageway I know of.
Lightly defended or undefended? at all?
Undefended. Kinda. It's not exactly
Kinda.
defended by people.
Monsters?
Yeah, they kind of run the area, and so no one dares go through there.
What kind of monsters are we talking about?
Cave dwelling kind?
Dragons?
Luckily not.
Fuck, what the? Oh, bears.
No.
Too common? Too common. Fuck. What's in between dragons and bears? Bean.
Play charades without the charade.
Yeah, Boris would like to see if he could. What would this be kind of a chick? Figure out what the fuck it is.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Well, I want to get all the available options, and I'm sorry, my brain's not working properly today.
So Barrett performance and then Boris history?
I'm trying to remember what it's called. You met
What are we?
these
What are,
way back when, Boris. Or at least I'm
That
pretty
one?
sure it was you was the one. You were the one that met him because you came later to the party and you went through the dangerous path.
Well, I kind of know what you're talking about, but I also
Those
at the same
things.
time don't. Fuck, was it? Oh my god, I know what you're talking about, but I also like. Yeah, because I went through the mountain pass. I went through the pass, the shortcut that I remembered. Well,
Mhm.
they went through. Oh my god, what did I encounter? Fuck, what? Did
That's
I
what I'm trying to
encounter?
remember.
I don't
I
remember
bel-
what I encountered.
I believe it may have been a beholder.
It was not a beholder.
It was not a
No, no.
beholder.
No, Boris wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I would not. We were level 2.
Boris believes in his strength, but Boris surprisingly does know that he is not immortal.
What is it called? Anyway,
I know
we'll
it's
figure
not
it
the-
out. We'll figure it out.
I know it. I. It's not the ghost creature that touched me and gave me -2 to -2 to strain. That I
Well,
know.
that's
No, that
still going
was
on.
that was recent.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
no.
recent.
there was another time when we were in the forest when we were leaving after the saving of the
Oh yeah.
that I got touched by one of those things. Drain two.
Right, that's what you were concerned about the things being. Never mind.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it not baby Ankh eggs?
That sounds familiar, but I'd have to go watch that.
We'll find
have to
out.
go
We'll
watch-
go back and we'll watch. We'll find out. I promise.
Yeah, yeah, but he tells me, and then I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I've snuck past them before by myself, but it was tricky. And with our group, I don't know.
It's gonna be near impossible.
Maybe. I don't want to fight our way through it. That'd be a bitch, and we could get 2v1, and well, that wouldn't be very well good.
Yeah, we can take them.
I'll I'll see what my companions think of the current situation, and I'll give them all the details I know and you gave me. Thank you, Barrett. Could you please inform the rest of them to come in here so we can maybe discuss a battle plan before the night's fully in swing? We all need to go sleep,
Sure.
and this ship starts rocking through the fucking earthquakes.
You sure you don't need anything, by the way? You kind of took that straight to the face. You good?
Need a nap, but that can wait.
Okay. And he leaves out, heads back out. He calls out to Necrom and Ronzo. Just, you guys, do you mind coming in here?
I don't mind.
Sure, why not?
We've got to go down there, Skip. I'll be right back. And I give him another pet before I go.
Skip kind of lowers down and puts his back to where you are able to hop onto him if you want.
Well, you don't have to.
Bronzo has acquired a skip.
Skip is the best horse. But Bronzo will give him extra pets and hop on his back.
Okay. And Skip kind of lowers down to the place, lets you off, and then nuzzles up against you one last time before shooting off into the sky.
Okay. Bye, Skip! And then I head on down.
Alright. So, you all head into this office space of Barrett. It's a decent sized office space. It's about 15 by 15. It's a good sized office space. Which, something y'all were not expecting walking into this, because there's not even what looks like enough space for there to be this back here.
No, you don't eat the fucking dice, retard. Dog, get away from the dice. I don't want to have to take you to the hospital. Fucking special needs. Am I muted?
No,
No.
no, you are not.
Sorry, my dog was looking at my dice like they were bits of chocolate.
We could tell.
Yeah,
He literally licked one, thinking it was thinking it was a treat.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
boy.
figured.
Sure.
Who, yeah, who
What
just
did your
said
name-
good boy? Anyway, yeah, I brought you all in here because, and he unfolds the map and like, so this is where the Wizard is supposed to be. By the way, Bear did not tell me his name, did he?
nope.
Nope. That's perfectly fine. I already have a name for him. And it is the Wizard.
No,
So, we have his location, supposed location. He should be here. Better than say if it was 100%, but we can assume he's here. If not, we'll find a trail here.
Yeah, that should be where he's found.
Are you
So
okay?
we have several different paths. Most of them are guarded by humans and others. There is one path that is slightly easier if we can keep our wits about us.
What path is that?
It's a path controlled by monsters. Boris would say the specific name. I've snuck past them before by myself. Back when you all were taken prisoner, Bronzo, when we were helping the slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I got into the cave system. Got into the caves by myself. I snuck past those creatures.
Oh.
A few of them. I don't remember how many, but from what Barrett says, it's quite infested. We're probably talking about... Did Barrett give me any specific numbers? Or did he just say...
He just said a lot.
Just a lot?
Yep.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say 20 adults, maybe 30, 40 the children, maybe some juveniles mixed in. I couldn't give you exact numbers. Haven't seen the nest or haven't seen the area. It'd be easier for me to tell if I've seen the area. But it could be a pain, or I could be over-exaggerating, under-exaggerating. Who knows?
So, what are these creatures like exactly? Do we know?
Horace would tell them what the creatures are like, but out of character, I can't fucking explain because I don't remember the creature's name.
You know that they were at least armored, like they have an armored carapace. That much I do remember about them. They have an armored carapace. I just don't remember which exact ones.
Do they dig through mountains?
The mole!
No,
it's the armored mole!
Is it like a bug?
It's the elusive armored mole. Tracked those things sunk me shipped years ago.
Is it like a bug?
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of a mole in plate mail. That's such a funny image. Oh, scale mail is even better. Oh, that's so funny. Just dive straight through the dirt. If we ever have to fight against, if you ever fighting against moles, that's the sound I'm gonna make. Just and they attack you.
So you're gonna go full Waluigi on us? Go whang,
You take 18 points of damage.
Stab.
He stabs you.
That's so good. I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yep. That's what y'all are fighting next. I don't care. That's our next combat. It's gonna happen.
We're in the sky.
Well,
this is what we're fighting.
Funny enough, it was these creatures. Now it's a bunch of moles that have killed all these creatures.
Well, actually, this is not going to be your next combat, but it is going to be one that's coming up soon.
It will be a future combat, and it will be soon.
Anyways, they have an armored carapace that now might not be. It was difficult. It would have been difficult for me to pierce it back by myself, just with my normal axe. But with my new, slightly better, improved axe, I might have a better chance. Plus my increased strength. Though having you guys there as well, with magic included, we might have a chance. But I fear of a problem. See here, there's a possibility of us dealing with the monsters and the commotion being heard by the camp. They sent a scouting party. We kind of get pinned. Be the monsters on one side and the enemies on the other. And sure, they might not have to deal with the monsters, but we'd have to deal with both. And that's a situation that would end us. How do I describe this? How do I describe this thing using non-sexual terms? Fuck.
Language.
It's like what happens to a pig when you put it over a fire. We'd be split roasted.
Oh, spit roasting.
Spit roasting, yes. We would be the pig, they would be the skewer. It would be very unpleasant.
Well, how much time would we save going through that area?
Parth?
It's not as much about time saving as it is like hiding your tracks. You're trying not to be seen entering into the area.
I mean, it's more of getting the jump on them than really avoiding time. It's still going to take the same amount of time. One is we assault it head on. We take the other paths. We assault them head on. This path we take, we have a chance of avoiding sneaking into the camp, assassinating the target, or capturing him alive, which that's going to be a pain, and then sneaking out again. The problem is, well, sneaking past the monsters and the whole camp. He points to Urkus. We have that to deal with. That's clunky as shit. And if he takes it off, he's going
You're
to be
pointing to
kind
who?
of Urkus. He'd be with us.
No.
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 This is not here.
Urkus is gone?
Yes.
He has been gone for a little bit.
Yeah, we have that to deal with. Points over the deck.
Wait. I swear someone's wearing like chainmail or something that's heavy and gives disadvantage on stealth.
I mean, I have rusty scale mail.
So you're... Okay, then he's
I
pointing
could
at
have
Necron.
sworn. I can
Guess
drop it overboard if we need to.
No. If you take off your armor, you're going to be more vulnerable.
It's just
I'm
in
just
my
saying.
bag.
You're not wearing your scale mail?
No, I bought new armor.
Okay. Is
Uh,
it...
By the way, just
it
for the
gonna be-
record, just for you guys. You're welcome.
We
Is
have
it
them
gonna be-
all.
The mole is
Very
here.
important.
The
Is it
mole.
gonna be... Is it gonna be loud and clunky?
I can.
Like...
I don't know why I still have it. I can get rid of it.
Well, okay, if you're not wearing it in combat, then it's not going to be an issue as much.
No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure it actively would decrease my survivability if I wore it.
Right, okay, anyways, since, well... I mean, the stealth option could be viable. It's just... What do you guys want to do? If we do a head-on assault, just the 6 of us, it's kind of... Well, it'd be a fight. Did Bear tell me how many people would be at the camp?
No.
No?
No.
Hey, Bear, quick question. What's the rough numbers of people that could be there? On both a low and a high end.
I couldn't tell you. I never was able to go.
You were never able to get into this place?
No, we always stopped ship about 2 miles away, and then people would bring supplies out to our boat. So I have no idea what it's like there.
It's a slave mine.
Well, how much? That's like what? 12 people? 14 people?
Yeah, I know it's
Give
a
or
slave
take.
mine.
So we're thinking 14 people.
Hmm.
The 10 that were outside, maybe 4 inside, plus the guy we're looking for.
We'd also need to help the slaves escape too, and if we go back...
Yeah, but I would love to help them. I truly would. But we have to clear our names. We only have 8 days now. Since it just hit nightfall. We have 8 days. We can't be also rescuing the slaves. I would, as much as I'd love to, we can't. It's... We'll come back for them. I promise that much. Or they'll have them move by the time we come back. Like, I would love to, Bronzo, I get it. It's not right, but we kind of have to leave them to their fate for now.
I think we can afford the time. Assuming we scare off everybody, then
Look, right now, two of the 5 people here are incapacitated, so they can't put their opinions. I know what Alexander's is going to be, that we should, and then Arthur, he might agree with me. I don't know. You're agreeing. You want Bronzo's, or Bronzo, you are agreeing with Alexander. Necrom, it's really up to you what we do. Putting it down to a vote. I mean, I could be wrong, and we all agree, and they all agree, and I'm the odd man out. But
If it does come down to that, and if we have the spare time, we can save them. If not, we should prioritize clearing our names so we aren't next on the chopping block.
so if we have spare time, save them. If we don't, fuck them. Got it.
No, I'm back for them, but
Yeah, I know we come back for them. I'm just saying, fuck them for the time being.
not the point.
how close are we?
Rude way of
Huh.
putting it, but yes.
How much longer do you think we have till we get there? I'm on board with going through the cave, we just need to be careful.
I don't know. Depends on where we're heading. Like, I don't know what direction we need to take.
Well, I would. Should we say 5 miles away from your? Well, not 5 miles away, but maybe a mile or two away from the dock location, where you guys would dock, or somewhere. Do you know of like a hidden locale that we could? What the fuck
What-
are you going?
what-
Was he
That
an
was a
android now?
sound that was coming from outside.
Oh, no.
No.
Sounded like a bell.
That must sound like a sputtering propeller, but
I was
Well,
yeah,
you know-
sputtering propeller. Both are bad.
Sounded like a sputtering propeller, sounded like a bell, it sounded like something metallic.
Let's go find out.
this is the closest. I think the closest thing we have to a bell is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have quite what I was looking for.
We'll come back to this later. Just take us to the old location, maybe a few miles away. If you know of a better spot to land or stay heading away from the location, go there instead. Got it?
Okay. No, I guess
Hear
I
what
need
that
to go
was.
check
Then
and
we
see what's
all-
going on.
Yeah, like I start rushing out to it.
Yeah.
Go take my fucking shit from me. He's whispering underneath his breath.
As you all rush outside, you are met with a very interesting sight. As you notice a bunch of crewmen lie dead on the ground.
Oh fuck.
God damn it.
Oh no.
With these short purple bodies standing over them.
Short purple. Oh.
You got a picture of them or?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me
I-
just a second.
Sorry, not trying to rush.
Does Bronzo recognize who these people and like what these are? Because I recognize it.
You do recognize it?
Oh, I
As a
out of
player,
character, I
Bronzo
recognize it. Short purple people.
With these massive wings.
No, that's new.
Yep, that's also new for what I was thinking.
Oh.
As probably
Draconians.
around 7 of them stand on the boat.
Fucking draconians.
One of them stands up, points the bladed shield at you, goes, "Ah!" pick up from there next time.
Wait, what did he say? Because it sounded like you just went.
That's what
He
I
has
did.
rabies.
That is
Into the
exactly
mic.
what I did. It was just a screech. That's the best I can get through.
Oh, if we need that, we have those.
Yeah, but it wasn't so
Probably not.
demonic. It was more
that's
like
more demonic.
cartoonishly girlish.
It's like
Oh.
a sequel getting caught.
That doesn't really work.
It works better.
What's the?
Doesn't work, but it works better than the
Hold
other
on.
one.
That's a tune.
Yeah,
No, that's the sea
that's the
monster
death
below us.
sound of. That's the death sound of those monsters.
Right. Let's see.
It's not
So it
lit.
is-
I'll tell you that much.
Wait.
So
It's this, guys. Sorry.
go for some grasshoppers right now.
There we go.
There we go.
It just points
no,
at
I
you.
think it's better.
That's it.
No, it's this.
It's a
No,
little
those are
bit
the
closer
morals.
to
We
that.
already
Yeah,
established that.
it's a little bit
closer.
closer to that. I don't know. It's hard to exactly get the sound across, but it's this high-pitched, shrill screeching.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Arthur
it
when
goes
he
back to one of the
talks-
monster screeches.
We'll figure it out.
All right,
Mm.
we're good. We got it all sorted out, and D&D is Kabunda.
D&D is kaput.
I was gonna say Kamunda.
Come on, bro.
So we will pick up from there on the 22nd, hopefully.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
I swear to Christ, I hope everyone else is there.
We
I hope
need it.
I hope Alexander's back from Africa.
He won't be.
I hope.
He ain't
No,
gonna.
not.
He has a.
I hope.
He's there for 10 weeks. He's gonna be out for a while.
I hope Arthur's there at least for 5
Yeah,
sessions. Damn.
That's the hope.
What even happened to Urkus? Is he dead?
Y'all haven't figured
I don't think-
out what happened to Urkus yet.
Okay, out of character. Is Urkus
Out of
alive?
character, what happened to Urkus?
Yeah,
Uh,
Arcus is okay.
Urkus
he's-
is alive. I sent a
Urkus is
picture
alive?
of him.
You did? When?
Yeah. Here, I'll send the picture again. It's like I have to send it alongside a date so then people know he's still alive today.
Nice.
But no, this image. That's Urkus.
Oh, I see it. It was sent.
So I see he's
Around
I
the
see he's
18th.
given up the grapple paladin.
He hasn't given up the grapple paladin, because he always had sword and shield with him.
He never used it.
Never used it, but he has the sword and shield if he ever needs it.
Yeah, but he also has a plus 11 to hit.
It's there for
He also
theatrics.
has grapple paladin powers.
It's there to fulfill the paladin check mark. Fulfill the paladin checklist.
Yep. You have
Sword,
to have a sword and a shield to
shield.
be a paladin. But after that,
mean,
you
you
do
don't-
what you want.
do
Throw
not-
them hands.
You do. It's like you have to have the swords and shield. You do not, however, have to use them.
Yep.
At
Throw
this
them
point,
hands.
You should just At this point, you should just multi-class into monk.
The Monkadin.
The Monkadin? Yeah, the
Monkadin.
I was thinking more of the Munchkadoo, but it's fucking stupid. Don't look at me like
it's either
that.
the Monkadin or the Pounk.
I like the
Those
Pounk.
are Pounk. Alright.
Pounk.
Pounk.
He's gonna
That's-
pound. Hold on. He's gonna.
God, it's
That's
just
a
the sound that
guttural-
cartoon frogs make.
That is a guttural noise. Just Pounk.
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 Like I said, this is just the
Pounk.
sound that cartoon frogs make.
I'll-
Pounk.
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 All right, folks. I will see you all on the 22nd. If not, maybe sooner. Depends.
Aight, man. We will figure things out.
Awesome.
I will leave you. Adieu. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Oh, bye. By the way, bye stream.
Ooh.
Bye bye stream.